take this. Yeah.
I got some hits on mine the other day.
I was more excited to see the box in the fucking machine than I was to get any of those cards that I pulled.
I love that voltage. I'm not gonna lie. The cute card.
Yeah, it's a dope ass card. As
I
soon as I pulled it, Nasa was like, "Fine." Like, oh, okay. But she traded me the that Guard of Wire, so I was fine with it.
Pulled this the other day. Semi-4.
Semi-4? Oh, okay.
Like pulling it's a really cute card. I really like it. And then what the fuck?
Getting into the cute cards, huh?
This one's weird in my opinion. I don't like it that much.
Damn, one of the 3rd level spells I just unlocked was Speak with the Dead. That would have been really good, so we could have bypassed all that shit the other day and just asked.
God damn it.
Asked the fucking dead dad what we needed to do.
Yeah.
Certainly could have.
That was a Clawitzer, if you couldn't tell, because you probably fucking couldn't. It's fucking.
Yeah,
I pulled something else. I don't know what the fuck was that.
Are there gonna be
What
more
they got-
dead things?
what they
Should
got
I prepare?
I would definitely prepare Speak with Dead. It could come in handy because this place is nothing but rotting with dead figures.
Dead.
So
That
yeah,
felt like
dead,
it was
dead, more dead.
handy.
My undead brethren.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Speak with Plants.
Okay. If you would like to speak to a bush, you certainly can.
A little broken twig on the other side.
I'm not opposed to speaking to a
broken, broken. Stepped on me. This guy danced on me. I'm also going to mention this now because if I don't, I think Danny would have a riot. So the session that they usually do on Wednesdays, their dice rolls are, it makes absolutely no sense to me. Like statistically, it is a fucking anomaly how not only well they roll, but consecutively. So they've been able to dodge combat for the past like 3 sessions. Like literally last week was like the 4th session, and it was the first time that they ever got into combat. All right, and what they were able to do was scare off 2/3 of this like group to not fight them, and then the remaining person that was there got a what are those things in Peak that you can like mantle into the rock? It's like a pipet or a
Bigot?
pick. Is it a picket?
I know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
Piton, bigot. Piton. Piton.
Piglet?
P-I-T-O-N.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
We all know what we're talking about. Yeah. So they had a thing of those, and they were able to trip the last guy and then nail his dick into the cobblestone, and he bled out.
Oh,
So-
baby.
Oh, when you're bricked up, you probably would bleed out faster.
I said he was bricked up.
He was nailed to a brick. Like he's kind of.
Well, cobblestone's a brick. I mean, yeah. But yeah. More or less.
Who said he wasn't
So we've
bricked
been-
up? Is the real question.
He certainly could have been.
I mean, you're the DM, was he?
No.
Semi.
No, nobody rolled insight, and I'm not going to say that he was.
I'd like to roll inside to know if he's hard or not. That's gonna be the first question in combat. Is he hard?
Roll sleight of hand to see if you can cop a feel real quick.
Insight of 12. Does that let me know if he's hard or not?
Inside of 12, I would have said it's a 13. You don't know that he's
Damn.
fully hard. It looks like a half chub.
Chubbed up.
Yeah, he's chubbing.
Sleight of hand. I got a 27.
Oh
I didn't,
my
I didn't cop a feel, dude. He's busted.
You not only
It's
copped
like
a
the
feel,
flash just
you-
came by and fucking.
You knew that he was half chubbed, and you also found out that he has a butt plug in.
He's
Yeah,
got
and
the
you
cock
cupped
ring
his
on.
balls. Yeah, he walked by and he was like, "What the fuck was that?
Where are my pants wet? Who came in my pants?
Who came in my pants?" No, sir, I did not come in your pants.
Hi.
Somebody shit in my pants.
All right. We ready?
I believe so. Everybody
Was
else
there a
good?
specific thing that we were supposed to come up with for character background? Was there a specific question?
I did not give any sort of prompt, and honestly, maybe I should, like the day prior. So,
Damn, I'm bummed. I had a good one, and I was like, I should probably write that down. I didn't write that down.
and you didn't write it down. Do you remember in the slightest of what it was about?
No.
Well, all right. All right, let me see a thumbs up from everyone to know we're ready. Unless everyone's still working on their characters. Okay. Great. All right. All right, everybody. Before I get into the recap, the very short recap.
I don't think we need to recap. We've been stuck in the fucking room the whole time, and I've saved everybody because I'm the team captain.
I think in your
I do
drug
believe
drink,
I
you
was
I
had
didn't watch
confused.
that
some shit
episode.
like
Did I skip something?
Okay. So, fun fact. By the way, if anybody has the ability to get Risk of Rain 2, please do.
It's gas. It's
It
absolutely gas.
is fucking amazing. But yeah, Nate's on a trope of
February.
I'm team captain. Don't worry, guys. Rely on me. I'm team captain.
I don't rely on Ben for anything besides being useless.
What'd you say?
Yeah. The team captain of fucking
The team captain of the one-man army that he likes to be.
the fuck shit department with no budget.
Team captain of the FAFO team.
All right.
I like how we were
Um,
ready, and then it derailed in 25 seconds.
Well, that's usually how it goes. All right.
I was
Everybody,
just talking to Ben.
all right. Character fact. Anybody who wants to step
I
up,
just said
go
mine.
for it. Team captain.
Yep.
Saved everybody. Does Ben the Magnificent?
Yep.
Who is that's his supposed name?
That's not. We're not even gonna go there. I'm not. I have no.
We're not going there.
That's fucked
All
up.
right. All right. So,
What just happened?
yeah, I don't know. He probably just walked into the room and decided to make a dramatic exit. I'll come back to him. He probably walked off to be like, "Fuck, what is my character fact?" All right. Anybody else? If you would like a prompt, I can give you a prompt.
Yeah,
Big
let's
fan
get
of
let's get a
almonds.
prompt.
Go-to snack.
Throw the prompt out there, and we'll just see if it hits.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw a prompt out there. No Rock, if you want your fact to be fucks with almonds, you also had favorite food is turkey legs. So if you want to add another food one.
No, he said fucks with almonds. Not his favorite food is almonds.
My
No, I
favorite
said
food
his
is the turkey
favorite
leg.
food
This is
is
my favorite
turkey
snack.
legs.
This
Yes,
is
he
my
fucks
like
with
go-to
almonds.
like I'm out on
Wait.
the trail, you know.
Ben,
Yeah.
can you say almonds again?
Almonds.
Okay.
I said almonds.
Yeah, I was like, I think we
I
missed
said
a letter in there.
Almonds.
I said almonds. I'm not saying that. Oh, fuck you. Almonds. It's almonds, bro.
Yeah, you ever had some Amish almonds? All right,
From Amsterdam.
from Amsterdam.
Fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so the prompt will be your character's desire. All right, if
I
they
feel
could
Oh my god, it
desire,
couldn't be even better.
if they could desire anything in the
Team
world,
captain.
to be team captain.
I guess
desire
that
is that
can't
Ben
be a
never becomes
desire.
team
Alright.
captain.
All right, yeah, no, that is a desire. All right,
Checks
Ben
out.
the
That checks out.
Ben,
That checks out. That checks out.
all right, Ben the Magnificent, desire to be team captain. All right. His favorite character of all time is fucking Captain Rex from Clone Wars.
I'm not going with the prompt, but I got mine.
Hey, Captain Rex is a G.
That he is.
that
That
might
was
be
that was
why-
no that was no shade at Captain Rex.
Yeah, I would say. It's kind of like a shade at Kakashi, but you know, it's
yeah.
okay.
Okay, Captain Rex is a homie. All right. Wiggle, go for it.
My fact is, when I was young, a wizard put me under a spell, and I lived an entire life as a monkey in my head, and that's why I'm so good at acrobatics.
Okay.
Did you know
Yeah.
the wizard?
No, he was just a little fucker in the woods.
You know, D-Way?
Did he offer some enchanted candy?
No, dude, not even that. He just did it.
He just did it.
He just did it. Just
Wait,
in his
okay,
free
get-
time, he just fucking.
How long did it
cast spells.
last in like real life?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Damn, he put you in a fucking genjutsu.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
An entire life as a monkey. Well, I'm so good at acrobatics.
Okay. Question, follow up.
Mhm.
How old was your character, or how old was Wiggle?
We'll say like 12. I think it doesn't interfere with anything. I was thinking younger.
Your
but,
character's
like
12?
not younger, but like
No, it
when that
happened when he was
happens,
12.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with 12. Let me double check my thing to make sure that I'm not like counteracting. So 12's fine either way.
Okay.
It's fine. Fuck it.
So Wigglescience was 12 when he was placed under a spell by a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Eat some gizzards, Barry.
To be a monkey.
With my lizard, Gary.
That's a.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to talk and type at the same time. His ability with acrobatics. Makes sense, I guess. Alright.
Mhm.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Just made it up.
Lovely. Alright, so let's
Also
Wiggle
made
Science.
me
We got
want a
and
pet
then
monkey.
that would be pretty dope if you found a monkey familiar. Okay. We got Kick, Jarvis, and No Rock. What is your character's desire?
Looking for a
Well, you
wife.
already know my desire.
The time.
His rag.
And his rag.
It is to find his rag, but
That is my ultimate desire.
actually, yeah, in my notes I do have desire is to find his rag. Okay, so if you want to give me a different fact, then go for
Do
it.
my almonds not count as snack facts, or do I
No.
need a different fact?
You know what? I'll take a snack fact. I'll take a snack fact.
And then next week, next time you can do a drink.
But yeah, fuck with almonds.
The next
Alright.
session, just like
Literally in my
turkey
backstory, I
legs
just
and
am a big
almonds.
fan of turkey legs and almonds.
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 All right. Kick and Jarvis.
Have I talked about my dragon chess set? Is that in my backstory?
No.
Just that you
Oh,
have.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He always wants to play.
Jarvis and Kick.
Okay, go ahead. I'm still brewing over here.
I am thinking about once we get through this, I'm looking for a wife.
Oh, he's looking for a wife.
Yeah,
Kick wants to settle down.
that's right.
I don't know why, but I'm fascinated by the idea that No Rock's Dragon Chess set is enchanted, and when he's playing chess, only when he's playing chess, he becomes the smartest being on the earth. And then as soon as his mind shifts to anything else, so it doesn't help in any way, shape, or form to anything else because he has to actively be playing chess. And as soon as he stops, it just goes away.
He locks in. He turns into Magnus Carlsen.
What if he asked somebody to
Certified
one
chess
do love
champion.
1v1 the boss? in
Like, I wouldn't have
chess?
the intelligence to actually bring them to the chessboard
Yo,
myself.
that would be fucking crazy. Like this huge fight, and at the very end, people's characters have fucking died, and like No Rock's last statement is, "If you could spare anybody else, I'll play you in chess for my soul." And you literally have to sit there and roll for a game of chess.
That would be fucking awesome, honestly.
That actually would be pretty cool.
I do like it.
I'll say that my biggest desire is to release my brother from the locket.
Yep.
Safely. And
Okay, so your desire is not only to release your brother from the pendant / locket, but also to do it safely. Okay. All right. All right. Whenever Ben
Spare
the
TV. Or yeah, Ben.
You know what
Either
Caitlin and I
now.
talked about
Shit.
the other day that I realized was going to be hilarious?
what you got?
There's going to be a toddler running around yelling for Spartan. But the actor is
yeah.
just going to be yelling Spartan.
Yeah, that can only be his name, and then he'll be dumbfounded when he finds out that his name is Nate.
Yeah, when he's like,
Who's Nate?
Yeah, the fuck,
is
that's
that?
that has to
his
be like that has
I
to
think
be
that's
like
right.
old enough
That's
to
not
know
his name.
Santa Claus isn't real.
Yeah.
Spartan is not Spartan.
He will find out Santa Claus isn't real before he finds out that Nate's name isn't actually Spartan.
No, because Danny and Carly call
everyone,
Nate.
you
Or
call
Danny
him
calls him
Nate.
Nate.
Danny calls him Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I think- no, I
Anytime
think-
that happens,
Oh, okay.
now you just have to be
Yeah.
like, "Who's Nate?"
I do it now.
Who's Nate?
Sit down there, kind of will say Nate, and I'll turn in disgust, be like, oh.
Who?
We did that with a little bit with Carter. My name was Greg. I was trying to convince him that Seth was a different guy. It's like, no, I had a twin.
When did you try to convince Carter that your name was Greg?
It was usually when I was over at Potter sometimes. Yeah, it was high school time.
New
I
lore.
was trying to do it like 3 weeks ago.
New Year's.
All right, everybody ready?
Mhm.
All right. Story thus far. So, upon succession of the pillar trials within the basement of the church, Eastmark and Irina's father was placed within the Holy Flames, where he will rest.
Holy Fam.
The Holy Fans. The group headed back to the family's inn, where they leveled
Wait,
up.
Did anyone see that Abella Danger was on the
Bro,
streaming of the game last night?
bro, those camera guys are out of there. They don't have jobs right now.
Dude, yeah, no.
They don't have
100%.
What
jobs
happened?
right now. You
Abella
know,
during the
Danger,
national
the porn
championship.
star?
last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like pan to Abella Danger in the
Okay.
stands. You don't know who that is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just
Oh,
why
every
would you-
every
why would you
straight
pan to a
white
porn
guy
star?
knew who it was. It's because you said OnlyFans.
Holy Fans.
It's just
Yeah.
naked nuns at holyfans.com.
Naked Nun November. All right. So you all wake up in the inn and you hear some commotion outside of your door. So we'll assume that you each had your own separate rooms because no one's sleeping in this inn. And you hear commotion downstairs. Like this sounds kind of like a riot almost.
We go downstairs,
Start a
everybody.
riot.
Hot diggity.
I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, I'll say no one wakes up. No morning routine.
Shut the
I got
fuck
my
up down
business.
there.
It's not my business. It's not my business.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not going. I'm not going to.
my business.
It shouldn't be our business. They're rioting for something that we don't know about. I don't want to know.
It's
I
that.
would care, but we weren't given our train, so.
It's also crazy that Ben the Magnificent, his biggest fear is responsibility. Yeah, his biggest desire is to be team captain.
It goes hand in hand. He's trying to
It
get
does
over.
go.
His,
It-
he's trying to get over his fear by plunging into exactly what would make it exactly what the fear is. You know.
All right. Heard.
Exposure therapy.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
done
Straight
shitting.
up.
All right.
All right. Do you wipe?
Yeah.
All right, great. There's no toilet paper.
Bidets only.
And it's just
Get
some
off
guy
the
that
fucking
comes up from out of the water house, water up in his butthole.
There's a hole and a hand sticks out. It's just like a lot of fucking like used napkins.
All right. Continuing on.
Okay.
We
right,
all
so
gather
you
at
all
the top of
hear-
the stairs to look over.
Yeah.
Because wasn't this like a balcony set up?
Yes, yeah. So like on the second floor, that's where like all like the rooms are. So you all collectively at the same time just manifest onto this balcony. And down below, you guys see people partying. You see people like having mugs, and what you specifically see is this ring kind of around a table at the bottom, and you hear like cheering, and you hear like slamming, you hear shouting, you see money being thrown around, and you can also see that Eastmark is handling the bar, essentially. Passing drinks from left, right, and center, collecting money, cleaning as much as he can. He's a one-man army.
Yo, Eastmark, what are you doing here? What is going on?
And as he's like handing some mugs, he like looks up at you and goes, "Oh, yeah, this is the typical morning. Typical morning.
Typical morning of what?
Well, I can't really shout right now. Come down." And he's still passing out drinks
All right, I've run down.
all around.
Go
Run down to
downstairs.
the bar.
Is there anywhere upstairs we can investigate while like some of us go downstairs?
Sure. Yeah. We'll say like upstairs, it's like a row of like 8 rooms. Like one flanking each kind of like side of the hallway and or like end of the hallways, and then like along like the entire wall was like each of your 6 rooms. So if you want to investigate the other 2, you certainly can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in one of the rooms.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I follow.
We'll say okay. So No Rock, Jarvis,
somebody
you
came
guys
with me.
investigate the.
I'm going downstairs.
Kick. What are you doing?
Wait, Norok, are you going specifically with Jarvis in his room, or are
Yeah.
you getting the okay, I'll get the other room then.
So we'll do this first. Wigglesteins and Ben, you guys start heading downstairs. Jarvis and No Rock, you guys check the room that is closest to the top of the stairs at one of the ends of the hallway. So go ahead and roll investigation. Well, let me ask before you roll that, like how are you approaching this door?
Quietly.
Yeah, slowly, with caution, but like some direction. Like not going
Okay.
out in it without like a
We're not
purpose.
barging in.
Right.
Not barging in. There's a lot of commotion, so anything that you could possibly hear or do, I don't think anybody's gonna hear on the other side of this door. 15. That's good. No Rock.
Sorry, what are we rolling for?
Investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation. Ooh.
Solid.
Hey, we'll
Another
take it.
15.
-2. Sheesh.
All right.
Yeah.
One in 400 chance. All right. So you guys collectively kind of like put your. Well, actually, describe to me how you kind of get up to this door. You said you were going to do it very, discreetly, very directly.
Yeah.
You
Discreetly
guys
but
successfully
direct, like
investigated, but-
put my ear
Like, we
against
know
the
what we're
door.
doing. We open the door.
Yeah.
you just open the door.
Okay.
He
yeah.
says, I'm gonna
go
put
ahead.
my
Luckily-
ear.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
open the
yeah,
door.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Luckily for you, the door was unlocked. So if you guys can like just like walk in and you see that it's an empty room. No one's in there. You do see like piles of like clothes. The bed is like unkept. So clearly this is someone's room, but they are not in it, and they also forgot to lock it. There's not much else to that. Kick. Anytime pause.
I go and I pound the door I'm going to, like the police, you
You're
know?
pounding somebody?
The door.
Yeesh.
You know?
You're pounding the door.
Then,
All right.
like-
Go ahead and also roll investigation. So you're pounding on it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I got something for you to pound.
You horny tonight, brother? That's like the second fuck me joke you've made.
I was, but now
Ooh,
I'm not.
20. All right, Kick. So
you
you
made it. Sorry.
All right, so you go ahead and pound this door, and what you can hear is a rhythmic thumping, and you hear some slight sounds coming from inside. What you can tell is that someone's getting rowdy on the other side of this.
Poundy.
Yeah, you pounded on the door, and thus
They
follows.
pounded back.
Yeah, they pounded back. Whatever it was on the other side of this is pounding back.
Alright,
dog.
I'll leave him alone.
Smashing itself.
You
I'll leave him alone
Alright,
and go
alright.
downstairs.
All right.
Head,
Yeah, you
head
hear the
downstairs.
you hear the most subtle "thank you," and Ben and Wiggles. Ben, Ben and Wigglesteins, you guys are going down the stairs to this huge commotion that's happening in kind of like the main tavern area, and Eastmark kind of like gestures to you guys to come here.
Is Eastmark the brother or the sister? I always forget.
Yeah, he was the brother that was
Really
completely
high.
zooted out of his mind.
Yeah. Okay. I always forget which is which.
Considering he
Okay,
says
Eastmark's the brother.
he's down
Context clues, yeah,
Oh, whatever.
indeed.
there. Gender, there's only two.
You've been using his name. You haven't been using he. You've been using first.
Eastmark. Okay.
Yeah.
Eastmark and
Her
Irina.
name's, like,
It doesn't
Irene,
make sense that
yeah.
they're both. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that they're both start with I, but I don't know. I didn't make the
It don't
story.
matter.
Okay. Yeah, so Eastmark kind of gestures you guys to come over, and he's still passing out drinks. He's sweating a little bit on his a little Brit.
He's a little
Yeah,
Brit.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
actually
little
no,
Brit.
he's quite the opposite of a
Like,
little
kind
Brit. He's tall and he had braces when he was young, so he is like handing out all of the drinks, and you can see a little bit of sweat pouring down, and he's gesturing you guys to come over to him.
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
Oh boy, well, not sure how you outsiders do it, but in the mornings is usually when this town gets really rowdy. So this is our time. Usually waking
Well,
up is
what's
is a
going on at
blessing.
that table? What's going on at that table over there?
Well, it might be hard to tell if you can wiggle your way over there. Not sure if you could tell from upstairs, but
I got my main man Wiggle right here.
yeah, Irina is quite a force to be reckoned with, and he asks you both if you want to drink.
Always.
Ben shakes his head.
Okay. So he just hands you on the house, and he's like,
Hey, damn straight
for
it's
helping us last night. We are in your debt. You guys have a place to stay whenever you'd like, and drinks on the house. And he smacks 2 tankards in front of you, and the beer
I hear
sloshes
that,
around,
and I
just
come down and
cascades
get a
on the
beer.
table. Eastmark's not looking up top, but he says, I saw a little bit of your crew. Not sure what they're doing, but let them know
Okay.
that drinks are on the house.
Cut back to them real quick.
Okay. Cutting back to No Rock and Jarvis. I'm also pointing to
Went to the corner of nothing for me.
screens. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is my field of perception. This is what I'm working with. So No Rock and Jarvis, cutting to you in like this very empty room. You guys can tell that someone is living here, but there's not much going on. What do you guys decide to do?
I kind of want this is the thought I had, Jarvis. I kind of want to move the bed against the wall near the other room and then start jumping on the bed.
Yeah, let's do it.
But all right, hell yeah.
I think also
right.
we hide the extra clothing garments.
Ooh, where should we hide them?
The bathroom.
Okay,
this
is
is not
is
this
there
is
a
not
public
an
bathroom?
on. Yeah, this is not an ensuite. The bathroom is downstairs, like
That changes
on the
nothing.
first floor.
Alright.
That doesn't
there's
change
not
the
like a
answer.
walk-in
If we're
closet or
wearing
some
the
shit.
clothes to
Damn.
like bring them downstairs to the other bathroom, but if I wear them when we get in a fight, I'll be weak.
Wait, repeat that.
Well, if we take the clothes from the room and like if I
Okay.
wear them to be like, oh look, I'm just a normal guy, and we
Yeah.
go down into the bathroom, to like fuck with the clothes. But if we
Uh-huh.
get in a fight along the way, since I have a shirt on, I'm no longer shirtless, so I'm gonna be weaker in a fight.
Oh.
So you're stronger without a shirt,
Correct.
is what I'm hearing.
Where did that
fact.
come from?
Yes.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Where's that information?
Please enlighten me.
That's just me. Like I
Hasn't been dropped as a
the
fact
armor
yet.
class.
Yeah, you are stronger without armor. I'm almost positive. But adding clothing is not necessarily an armor class. It gives a little bit of leeway, but it's going to be the same. So even if you wear clothes, it's not going to affect you. Unless
Rock
you
fit
make this
in
canon.
just in a rag.
Yeah,
I
if you-
didn't like. I assumed because clothes, and if I had a lot of them, that's at least like one armor maybe. But there was
okay, okay,
if it
okay.
doesn't count as armor, then cool.
Yeah, it does not count as armor, but if you want to make a canon that like if you tack on clothes and you're weaker, that's totally fine. I'm not objecting.
Nah, I think it was just I didn't know that because I thought clothes and armor would be the same thing.
Okay.
But I mean, that makes sense. It's fine that
Yeah.
it's not,
Yeah.
obviously.
All right. Okay, sure. So you guys want to push this bed over to a corner, start jumping on it like
Yep.
fucking monkeys.
Yeah.
And you want to put clothes on, and like the clothes are like much larger than you. Like you put this on, and like the sleeves
Oh, so
are
it's like
Well, how many
comical.
clothes are we talking here? Is it like
Yeah.
is it something that we can feasibly like mess with, or is it like a whole
Should we
wardrobe
move
that
on
guy
to
has?
the?
Yeah.
No, this is like a very small pack of clothes. This was meant to be like an overnight stay.
So it is doable. Is there any goodies in here?
Yeah, is there anything good?
Yeah, if you want to roll investigation, go for it.
Jarvis, you probably should.
Yeah,
you
both of you
roll
can.
that.
It'll only increase your chances.
I just saw
That's
Kirsten walk by with like
fair.
leaf trimmer, and I thought they were nunchucks for some reason. I was really confused.
You thought they were what?
Nunchucks.
What
the way she
the-
was holding them, they were like nunchucks. I was like, why the fuck you got nunchucks? I just thought we were about to witness something fucking dirty. Just come go,
Okay. No, Rock, you don't see it within your investigation of clothing, but Jarvis, you find that there is actually a few gold pieces. Let's say probably like 4, and there's also a like little tiny necklace, like a silver necklace, probably worth like 10 gold.
Dick. Pocketing those.
Okay.
Do
Keep
they
track of
have
it,
any
yoink.
inscriptions?
Nope. Fucking generic. Generic as
Fucking
generic
generic.
gets. But the fact that someone would leave this in their pile of clothes is likely beyond you. Why they're not wearing it, who knows? Who's even living in here to begin with? You also do not know.
Oh, maybe this was like Eastmar's room or something. No, they would have more than overnight clothes.
We will. What? You know what? We're gonna go ask. We're gonna go ask Eastmark when we go downstairs.
Okay. How
Are
do
you
we
still going
ask
with the
in a
idea
way
of
that
Is that my shirt?
Maybe let's leave the clothes. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
leave the
yeah.
clothes until we find out more, and then we can come back for the clothes later.
Okay, but you still loot the item, right? You still got
Yeah,
that.
100%. I'm taking the stuff.
All right. How do we ask in a way that doesn't make it seem like we've already been in the room?
That's a great
maybe
question.
just say that the door was open, so then you describe
yeah,
the clothes that you see.
Somebody.
You know.
No, dude. I went in the wrong room on accident. Just happened to see it was kind of a mess.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was the restroom. We thought it was the restroom.
Thought it was the restroom.
Yeah, that's good. Classic bard.
No.
All right.
Yep. And we can like can we roll deception on that whenever we
We'll
persuasion?
figure out that we'll figure out that point when you get there, and depending on how
Okay.
you ask.
Okay.
Because currently you guys are just talking this out loud in this
Yeah,
room.
yeah, we are. Okay, well, okay, that's the plan. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna
Yeah,
ask
okay.
Mark when we get our beers, and
Cool.
whenever we get there, we'll ask him, "Hey, so what's up with the spare empty rooms? One of them was being ransacked by 2 people pounding each other. We could hear that from the hallway, but then the other one seemed kind of empty and dusty."
You're gonna okay. Never mind.
I'm
I don't
talking
want to
about
know.
her.
I don't want to know. Okay, so this is the plan you guys are coming up with. What are you doing now? Are you exiting the room and going downstairs?
Yeah, we're leaving the
I
room.
think we're exiting and going down.
But we're not
yeah.
gonna let the door lock as we leave, just in case.
It wasn't locked to begin with, so I
The
think you're fine.
details.
All
Just
right.
in case.
Okay. Kick.
Yeah. I was already going downstairs, so I'm.
Okay, great.
I'll just say
Okay.
I went up to the table first, whatever big table is going on, to see what's going on. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so you go to the commotion.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody
Fuck you
made
and
it.
your
And dude, well, hey, this is part of the campaign, no?
Eh.
Okay, so No Rock and Jarvis, you guys are walking downstairs, and you see. I'm just gonna say that you see this. Thursday. You see that Wigglesteins and Ben both have a tankard of beer, and you see that Kick is walking towards the commotion, or kind of this huge circle that is surrounding this table. Because you guys had a point of action, I'm just going to let you guys go through with that action. So, are you walking towards the table of commotion? You see Eastmark with
We're gonna go to
passing the
Eastmark
tankard to
beer.
Ben.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Eastmark
Okay.
beer.
I guess.
Okay. All right.
I
Let's
go
go
to
ahead and get this out of the way.
tankards.
Okay.
But I'm
Oh,
not
you just
there.
grabbed the tankards?
No, no. Well, I'm right there. I'm next to Jarvis. It was more of a like he's gonna do the talking and I'm gonna be there.
He's going to do the talking. Oh, okay. So, Jarvis, please.
Morning, Eastmark.
Eastmark's
So
still-
sounds like you're working
Oh,
hard.
hey. Hey,
Quick
yeah,
question
good to
for
see
ya.
you. Yeah, what's
Um,
up?
I
Put the
accidentally went in the
money
wrong
in
room
the
a while
bag.
ago.
Oh,
Noticed that one of
okay.
the rooms were kind of disheveled. Is everything okay in that room, or like
Disheveled? Disheveled how? Like,
people just left their stuff and looks like it hadn't been touched in a while?
oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't seem too out of the ordinary. I'm sure whoever's staying here is probably down here now, rejoicing with everybody. Yeah, why? Wait, I'm sorry. Maybe I just didn't hear you right. Oh, why did you go in that room?
I just went in the wrong room.
Like, were you looking for what were you looking for?
I
Looking
needed
for
his
walking
real
in the wrong
bad.
room?
I had to go.
And Eastmark stops what he's doing, and he like peers over the counter, and he goes, "Oh, hey, no rock, yeah, okay, yeah, no, trying to find the bathroom. Yeah, it's usually here on the first floor, so I mean that makes sense. If someone's stuff is just kind of like left around, that's fair. And he gets like kind of like a puzzled look on his face, and I want you, Jarvis specifically, to roll deception. Because you didn't have to say fuck all. You could have just continued on your way. 13. Oh no. Oh no.
I was really hoping we were rolling persuasion.
Yeah, well, because you knew what you said was a lie, so therefore it would be deception. So he kind of looks at you and he says, yeah, bathroom's on the first floor. I mean, it's just someone's stuff. So I mean, if they didn't lock it, that's honestly on them. And he actually lets you both off scot-free. So then he hands you the tankards, and you're good to go. Also, by the way, enjoy the show. And so he hands you your tankards, and you both see that Kick, Wigglesteins, and Ben are walking towards the commotion.
Let's go.
Wonderful. So collectively, all of you kind of like start to shove your way towards the circle, and I'm gonna assume that Kick, Ben, and Wigglesteins meet up like together, and they're able to shove their way to the front.
Ben hands out his tankard to Kick if he wants a drink because he need to go straight to the bar.
I'm good.
Okay. Fuck you.
Kick is not a drinker. Kick is not a drinker.
Ben takes the cup away, but hits you with a little.
And I smack your
little-
drink
little
on you,
flash.
splashes it on you.
No.
Wait, does he?
No.
Wait, do you hit him with like the James Franco
No,
from
do
the
not
fucking
hit
the
that
interview?
one.
What one is that?
Yeah, he does.
Does Ben hit him with the James Franco from the interview, like the?
Yes. He pulls his hand.
All right.
You're
All right. So in
Eric.
okay, in a Until Dawn fashion, it'll just say in the corner of your fucking peripheral. Ben will remember that. So you guys look over to this commotion, and you see before you is Irina actually like arm wrestling another person in the town.
Would you say that there's
features-
gold on the table?
There's a little bit of
Ben
gold.
Ben slaps a gold like I don't know how many gold pieces I have.
Yeah, keep track.
Well,
Well, it's
I
hard to keep
slapped
track
him.
because you said we don't keep all of our gold from the last one. So how do we keep track of our last one? Keep track of this one.
No, we
Yeah,
did that in the
is it just
beginning.
did everybody
Yeah,
Yeah,
has like
remember
50 gold?
we took like a
Yeah.
percentage off or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we go back out, I want to keep all my gold still.
You'll keep,
Okay,
you'll keep
then
that
you
gold.
can keep your gold.
You little fucking hoarder, you little Monopoly man.
Just pickpocket more.
Fuck.
I pickpocket Ben.
Ben doesn't.
I'm not gonna
All right,
do it.
bitch.
Are you not gonna do that?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Oh
threatening
my God,
them.
I
I'm
was
like,
ready
keep
to
talking, I'll
fucking
steal
roll.
all your shit.
We can't keep talking. I'll run your pockets. Okay, so Ben, you smack like a gold piece on this table,
I
add into the
smacked
pot.
10 gold pieces down on the table.
You smacked 10 gold
I smacked
pieces.
10
Who you putting it on?
smack
I
right
didn't
down.
even describe who she's arm wrestling.
Yeah, who you putting it on first since you
10
already
gold
smacked
pieces.
it?
No,
On
no, no,
who?
no, no. I slap it down with 10 gold pieces and I say I have next.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right,
you
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah, yeah,
next.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I see your arm wrestling, and I immediately slap it down. I put it on the
Okay,
corner of the
okay.
table like it's pool too, so you know.
All right.
You
Irina.
feud yourself.
Irina is in the middle of holding this, and she takes her other arm and smacks your gold off the table and says, "No one gets next," and is sitting there locking eyes with this.
I caught all my gold pieces, by the way, guys.
I was gonna say I pick up the gold pieces.
I caught all the gold pieces. I saw her wind up. I saw her
Snatched
wind
out.
up, and I got in there real quick.
Roll sleight of hand.
It's a 2.
You slap 10, depending on what your number is. I'll be a little modest. If you round it up,
I got 8
it's
coins.
a straight 8. Yeah, you got 8 of those. So 12 of those coins are.
flipped over. 2 of them flipped over. You see Ben
You
collapse.
did.
to his knees.
No. You did not hear what I said. I said divisible by 2. So you had to do 320. So because you got 8, you can get
Fuck no! I got my goddamn
8 of those
fucking-
coins. Or no, is it 4?
4.
Yeah, it's 4
It
of those
would be
coins.
4
Yeah, it's
coins.
4 of those coins. The other 6 are just clinging down on the ground like Sonic got hit by a
I get
spike.
7
ball.
coins back.
Fucking
Fuck you.
everybody's diving after the coins.
7 coins back.
Take that deal. Take that deal. That's a damn good deal.
You're not the DM. Shut up. You got 4.
you got 4 coins. You rolled a 7. I'm gonna say this perception. You saw that you collected all those coins in your mind.
In your mind.
With 7?
Yeah, with a 7 in perception, yeah. You think you collected all those coins in your head.
Hell yeah.
6 of them are still laying down for grabs.
I'm on my knees
Um,
immediately.
Okay.
Wiggle sign's
No,
already got them all.
I'm just looking for him. Just I'm on my knees. We don't need to roll the few.
Excuse me,
You're looking
excuse
for your
me.
fucking contacts.
Yeah, I'm looking for my contacts. I am crawling. You just see Ben disappear in the crowd of people as he starts crawling through their feet. Anyway, continue.
Team
Okay.
captain.
So,
Yeah, by the way.
Irina is locking hands with this individual man, probably mid-40s, beard, scruffy, very disheveled. Looks like he really needs money, and he is trying to get any sort of leverage that he can on her. And she's just sitting there grinning, like her eyes are not moving. His are darting back and forth, trying to look for any sort of edge that he can possibly get mentally and or physically. And she is slowly getting him down. And within a couple seconds, she pins him, and the crowd just goes fucking wild. Beer is spilling everywhere.
You say that somebody needs to fly off? In the
Did I say what?
excitement?
I said, do you think somebody needs the table and a couple coins go flying off?
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah. No.
I pickpocket the person closest to my left when everyone starts cheering.
Okay. All right. Roll a sleight of hand.
Hope it's Ben that's to your left.
Dude, you already knew you're gonna do it, and but by the time I said roll sleight of hand, you fucking hit enter. I knew what I was doing. All right. With a 13, yeah, you rummage in like some dude's pocket as he's like cheering and jumping, and you catch a little bit of pocket lint. So Irina's hand slams this random guy's other arm on the table, and the coins go flying. Everyone's cheering, and she gets up out of her chair, and she gives like a fist up and like is like looking around, looking for applauses, and she like kind of hoards like a small thing of coins that are still left on the table. She does not care what's on the floor. She's just taking everything that she can. And she looks at all of you and she says, "Oh, well, good morning." And she's just kind of like looking at the crowd, and she's like, "What can we do for you?"
That's a change of pace.
I'm gonna go give
congrats.
I'm gonna go give the loser 10 gold.
You're gonna give
What?
the loser 10 gold.
That's what I said.
All right, that's what you do.
How much gold do you have?
I look at
Don't
him and
don't worry
laugh.
about it.
Wigglesteins goes to pickpocket him after.
I was waiting for it. I was like, Will Steins is gonna
Yeah.
Pocket the fuck out that man.
Wait, okay, so you give the
I give the dude
the
that just lost to her 10 gold.
okay. He looks up at you with like the most widest eyes, and he goes, "Thank you. I can finally feed my family." And he takes your gold, and fucks off.
I pickpocket the dude as he's leaving.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Ben,
Okay.
wait. Now, crazy setup here. Ben was crawling around the floor, and as he was crawling on the floor, the dude had a pocket, and I tabletopped him as he was running.
Okay, hold that thought. Yeah, dude, where signs you try and slide your hand, and you just get a whiff of air. Weren't able to cop anything. Ben, what'd you say?
Nothing now.
Nothing now.
It's ruined.
It's
ruined. Not what I wanted to.
I was gonna tabletop the man to help Wigglesteins out.
You're gonna tabletop. Wait, what do you mean
Yeah,
by
because I'm still
tabletop?
crawling around the ground. So as he was
Yeah,
trying
he
to
was
leave
gonna-
the exit, I darted out in front of him, and he tripped up on me. But it's too late now.
Oh, okay.
Wigglesteins is
we'll
too
save-
impatient and whiffed the bag.
Yeah, we'll save that just quicker than.
He's stuck on
Reactions
your
can
hand.
So, Kick. You get a little bit of inspiration.
Woohoo.
Hey.
I think I already marked. I think I still. Do we still have the inspiration from whatever we
If
did
you didn't
last?
spend it, you still got
All right. Does
Yep.
that double up,
Yeah,
or is it just one and only one?
it. Keep it like a tally marker. Whenever you want to use it,
give me one
you
sec.
certainly can. You
Oh,
can
keep going.
stockpile it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, Irina does her like. I don't know. She like looks at the crowd and says, "Good morning to all of you." One of you said something like "change of pace."
Yeah, that was a big change of pace. What's happening here?
What the fuck is going
Uh,
on here?
Well, perhaps you guys aren't from around here, so I'm going to assume that most bar culture is at night. For Barovia, it's in the morning.
Well, we gathered that, but I mean, like, what are y'all? Why are we doing arm wrestling competitions against your scrawny ass?
I mean, it's my scrawny ass.
Yeah, your scrawny ass. I
Yeah,
honestly,
man,
you
give
haven't
him a
given me build. You
heat.
haven't given me build. Like, what does she actually look like, though?
Yeah, so you guys saw her with like clothes on. She like pulls back her sleeve and like she gives you like one of these, and it's like more sizable than you would
She's looking like Zarya now.
care to take on her appearance. Yeah, she's like Zarya's little sister.
Okay.
Yeah, like her facial features are like somewhat sharp. And upon like because she had like all of her clothing on the night before, you likely would not have guessed. Because it was like somewhat baggy clothing, so it didn't actually like define any sort of
Well, in
shapes
other
by
words,
any sort of
she's kind of
imagination.
bad.
Oh, I forgot. You like the muscular. You like the
It's just... Yeah, she heard one of you make the train comment, and she was like, "Bring it on!" Like she's not.
I just gave Jarvis a full just absolute assist to the century for a one-liner of the century to rizz her back up. We'll keep that in your back pocket.
Wait,
Keep that in your back
wait,
pocket.
you said that out loud?
No.
Okay.
That's just table talk. That's just table talk.
Yeah,
But anyway, yeah, I did say, what are you doing? Why are we arm wrestling with your scrawny ass?
Oh yes. Well, this is a great way to make money, at least for me and my brother.
You guys own a
Our
bar.
father.
You
And it
hustle
looks
them.
like you guys are pretty good.
Well,
It looks
yes,
like
we
there's a
do.
lot of starving people here, and you guys are getting a real big monopoly on where the money's going.
Well, we clearly do quite well for ourselves. But another thing is that not a lot of money goes in and out of Barovia. It's quite circulated within.
Well, that
We
dude just
actually
almost
give
just
most of our
hands
money
for
back.
10 coins.
The guy I just beat.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he was going to get the money back regardless. He's actually a very small farmer. He gives us some of our crops.
I'll believe it when I see it.
So you're saying the
Okay.
richest doesn't just take all the gold and try to leave here?
Quite the opposite, actually. Money is not circulated in and out of the town, so it's very localized. We take some of our money, we give it back to the people who, and thus kind of keep this bar up and running, whether it be drinks or for food, so have you. This is more or less a space for community.
Sounds pretty nice.
And
It's
who
a
is
it's a very closely.
predominantly like in control of the flow of the money?
Control of flow of the money, that's more or less up to the town. No one has a sort of hoarding mindset. The problem with this place is that there's always a looming threat of death or someone's house being burned down or things coming in, so we have to protect one another. Aside from Strahd, or that devilish vampire who sits at Castle Ravenloft, he
Did you say
is the
vampire?
I said
Yeah, where's that at? Where's the
devil.
castle of whatever?
I think there's
Castle
been a
Raven.
fish to fry there, Kick.
Yeah.
There is a vampire on the loose.
Yeah, and we're gonna go get his ass
Yes,
while it's
there-
Do we
bright
already know this
outside.
information? Do we already know this information?
She just told us.
Okay. Y'all are not reacting like I thought that you would react. You guys are kind of calm.
I feel like
about
we
this,
heard
so
about the
I'm-
vampires.
We just
did, we
fought
did.
so many fucking bat vampire thing. Like,
Well, those
yeah.
are bats. These might
We
be
knew
full
about
on
vampires.
vampire humans.
But it's
I
sunny
feel positive
outside.
we
I
knew
say we
about
get
It was
in
a little too
there.
high. He
We were
forgot.
talking about
I was
we were talking about
pretty
sparkly
quick last night,
vampires.
so.
Okay. There's a lot of commotion. Yes. Lots of commotion. What happened last night at the church, that one was new to me. That was something that I have not seen. A lot of events kind of just happened in that moment. But yes, there are many horrors that lie outside of our town and somewhat within. The
Do you have the number?
biggest threat, a number?
We need
Like a
specific.
specific number? No, I don't have the number. The biggest threat is whatever jackass is sitting up at Castle Ravenloft. Now,
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
All right.
And my brother is more protective than I am of myself. But that vampire has a particular liking to me. Apparently I resemble some wife that he used to have.
What would you
I
give
try
us
not
if
to
we could
dwell
get rid
on
of him?
it.
How do we kill the
What would I
vampire?
give you?
Yeah, if we could get rid of him. Oh.
If you could get rid of him, I don't even know. That would be unprecedented.
Well, do you
Nobody
know how we
knows
can
a
kill him?
time prior to Strahd. Ooh,
I'm gonna strut on in there and kick his ass.
nice. I like that. You get inspiration. She says, I don't know of any particular way to defeat him. I would assume it would just be any sort of way to defeat a regular vampire. Stake through the heart, fire, dismemberment. I mean, take your pick. To me, he's a normal vampire. To others, well, he's more of a myth or a legend. But he's still
Why do you see him
fear.
differently?
Because I've encountered him.
She
nothing more than a
resembles
lost
his wife.
child.
Fascinating.
Could
Why
we
you
make
meeting
them
up with
like
children?
garlic
Why you meeting up
spaghetti?
with children there, buddy? Why you meeting up with children?
Children. No one said anything about children.
You said he.
He acts like a lost
He
child.
acts like a child. Yes, he acts like a lost child. The
Don't
story,
come at the attractive
story of
buff
Straw.
lady, Ben.
What did you say?
Don't come at the attractive buff lady, Ben.
Irina's just looking at both of you.
May continue.
Gives you like Ben gives you like I know what you're thinking kind of gaze.
Kind of like I know what you're up to there, buddy.
I got your number.
All right,
So
what if
Irina is just exchanging glances. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, what if I ask her if she'll come with us to the castle to get him?
Is that what you do, or are you just asking me if you can? You certainly can.
Yeah, let's ask her.
Okay, so you ask her what would happen if
If
just took her
she's
to Castle
willing to
Ravenloft?
come with us to go fuck him up.
Okay, willing? Absolutely not. I'm
Bitch.
not going to touch anything related to that castle, nor do I even want to see it with my eyes.
We rope her up and drag her anyway.
That's really gonna hurt my chances.
No, you can untie her when we get there. You know, you'll be the nice guy. You know.
Might be better to keep her tied.
Oh, that's true. No choice.
Irina's looking at both of you in just the
This is table conversation.
No, it's
table
not,
conversation. You're right in front of her.
Yeah.
I slowly back away from these two.
Irina's getting a lot of mixed signals. So many mixed signals. Can't tell if it's funny, can't tell if it's serious, can't tell if there's a little bit of merit to it, and she's willing to give it a chance. Yeah, no, she looks at whatever conversation is happening here, and she goes, "No, I'm not going to touch or even look at Castle Ravenloft." Okay, and anything to deal with Strahd to begin
What'd
with
you
is
do
a
at first?
lost
Jarvis has got
cause.
something you can touch.
Is it true, Jarvis? Do you have something I could touch?
I mean, I'm in place. Sure. Yeah.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh my god. Hang on.
So I'm throwing up step pieces here, Jarvis. You can't lie.
That was good. Persuasion.
Yeah, give me a persuasion roll. To see if Irina, a 9?
My persuasion is +9.
Your persuasion is +9? Yeah,
Yeah.
Irina sees this and she says, "Yeah, Jarvis, is there something?" And she just kind of gives you like a raised eyebrow, like not of like disgust or kind of like turning away, but she kind of looks at you in a sort of regard. She says, "Yeah, okay."
I'll get that for later.
All right,
Anyway,
I'm
so
gonna-
back to what was it like whenever you first met Strahd?
Wait. That's not who's in the castle, though, right? It's a different vampire, or is that Strahd?
No,
How
that
many
is
vampires?
Oh,
that
okay,
is
my bad.
Strahd.
That was
He
my bad.
is the
Okay,
vampire,
my
and he is
misunderstanding.
nothing. Yes. So, the last time that I met Strahd, it was actually a couple of times. I'm not going to sit here and monologue because I'd much rather have better things to do. But a long time ago, Strahd's wife died, and apparently I resemble his wife in some way. Now, he has been alive for many centuries, long after he turned into a vampire. So, he found me, we've met a couple of times, and the last time that I saw him, he decided to bite my arm. Now, it didn't turn into me, or I didn't turn into anything, I didn't suffer any afflictions, but he bit me.
This is me, and Ben stands there with
Ben stands there with,
Yeah, oh
with
yeah,
the
100,
fingers
that
crossed.
1000p. He heard she
Okay.
bit, and it was immediate.
Yeah, Irina turns to you
that
and
why-
says, "It's not like that," and that doesn't work, by the way.
Is that why you're like, you know?
Oh,
Or is
That
all
makes
the
sense.
way around?
That makes it. I need to
Well-
see if you can rip a tree root out of the ground.
Are you asking me that? Do you want me to
Yes.
rip a tree root out of the ground?
And
No.
see if, and then I need you to do something in the sunlight to see if you sparkle.
I
Not
clearly
sparkle.
don't, but just for your own fucking amusement. And she gestures all of you to come to kind of like the front doors, and she opens them up. And the daylight at this point in time, it's still an overcast, but it's clearly lighter than it was at night and or the evening. You can resemble daytime. and she steps out, and she does this, and she says, "I am not a vampire, nor do I suffer any afflictions. He bit me, probably to taste my blood or something. He gets amusement out of it. That's it."
Pretty impressive that that's all natural then. Like, work.
All right, Jarvis. All right, Jarvis.
So why'd you go on so many dates?
Reel it
Yeah.
in, buddy. Reel it in,
Thank
little
you.
man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. At this point, like her sleeves are rolled up, so you can see like a little bulge of muscle. Like her sleeves are
Just
tight right now.
You
Just
see
like
a little bulge
Rosie
too.
Riveter.
Oh shit.
So she says, "And that's it, and that's all. Now, do not ask my brother about anything regarding this. Do not tell him about Strahd. Do not even tell him that I'm mentioning any of this to you. Clearly, I can see him right now, and he's giving me a look, which I'll talk to him about it later. But that's it. I'm going to stay here.
There's a castle
all
on
I'm
the
gonna do.
hill with a vampire. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's all of you guys.
How do you
That's what
If
I'm
you
feel
want to
about?
handle all that, go right ahead."
Okay, we can go. You don't have a
Why
problem
don't
with
we
us
go to
going
the?
to
Why
fuck him
don't?
up?
It's daylight. If vamps can't do anything in the daylight and it's morning, like how much
Exactly.
time
Let's
do
go.
we have?
Let's
That's
go
what I'm
see if we
saying.
can map out the surrounding
Castle.
scape and see if we can see castles. It doesn't. If I feel like that there's a big ass castle, we'll be able to see it pretty quick.
Okay, all of you, real quick, roll perception.
Motherfucker!
Perception.
Wow.
I want any of you to beat a 12.
9.
Damn it!
Wildenstein sees nothing.
Perception.
Okay, this is
Can
happening.
I climb on top of the tallest building I see?
God
Yeah, if you would like.
damn
All right.
it.
Wildenstein
only
sees
getting
nothing.
roll.
Jarvis does not see anything. Ben is so far the only one that sees something. I'm still waiting on No Rock.
It's because Ben is absolutely cooked out of his mind right now. He's pretty.
Wait, am I rolling for perception? You said.
Yeah, roll for perception. Wait, oh, okay. So
Okay.
you wait. So I asked any of you what your morning routine was, and Ben.
No,
you
we
immediately
just walked outside. We
did
walked
things
outside. We
like-
walked outside. We just walked outside. You just walked outside.
So you just walked outside, and now you're
Yeah,
waking
like
up,
I've
basically?
actively pulled the joint out of my pants, and I am starting to smoke as
Okay.
we walk out of the
Okay,
tavern.
then we're gonna say this. This perception check happened prior to you smoking. At this point in time, we're gonna add. We'll do another check after we see No
Okay.
Rock's perception.
But from now on,
Okay, so I have a thing that says.
Okay,
Oh fuck! I have to be raging. Never mind.
got it.
rage
More on
bait,
that later.
rage bait, rage bait.
Rage for road. No, fucking-
Hell yeah.
All right, No Rock got a 9. All right, so Ben is the only one that sees this. But Ben, from your perspective, you can see that Eastmark sees all of you guys walking outside, and he is sitting here fluttering. He wants you to come back to the bar.
Come on, team captain.
Anyone
What are
see
we
anything?
doing?
I'm thinking.
Love that. Love that. Thank you,
And-
Thank you, Connor.
Anyone see anything?
I'm thinking.
I don't
I'm
see
thinking.
anything.
Hold on.
I don't
No.
see any
Okay, I'm climbing.
castles.
I'm climbing to the top of the fucking tallest building I see. Then.
All right, it would
Yeah.
be the inn. So
Ben,
go ahead.
Ben
and
yells at Ben
roll
yells at.
acrobatics.
It might be dangerous. Keep your peepers open. They might be around. They might be around.
Ben, what you also see is you see Eastmark pull out 2 tankards, and he smacks them on the tabletop, and he sits there and points at them. Okay, you got a couple rolls.
Ben,
You don't scale.
Ben kind
the
of
Damn.
shakes his
I
head
got
at
that.
him and turns to watch Wigglesteins to make sure he's okay.
Wait, Ben shakes his head like no.
No, like I
Wait,
shake my
okay.
head like he's sitting there pointing at the tankards, and I shake my head, but I'm looking back at Wigglesteins to make sure Wigglesteins
Okay.
is okay. I'm guessing everybody else is
You-
around me.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you see Wigglestein kind of like try to scale the building, but like his foot slips, and he's like, "Oh, fuck, dude, it's too early for this."
Wigglesteins, come back in. Come back in for a second.
Where'd Irina go?
What do you know? Why? What do you?
Because-
don't know.
Because
What changed your mind?
Eastmark's freaking out a little bit, and we still
When the
don't
fuck
really
do we
know
ever
what's
care what
going on.
Eastmark is thought? What changed your mind?
Because
Didn't you
I don't know.
blitz
All right, fair
him the
enough.
other day?
Fair enough. I think he might be trying to roofie us or trying to get money out of us because he's just sitting here, telling us to come back inside so we can drink the tankards.
Yeah,
But
care
I
what-
mean,
It could just be that it's
know,
dangerous.
it could be dangerous out here. It could be dangerous
I'm
out
more
here.
dangerous.
All right. Yeah. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Games are gonna be roofing us.
Or wait,
I-
hold
I-
on,
you
hold on, 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 hold the phone. All right, Wiggle signs, roll persuasion.
What?
Wait, why is Wiggs rolling?
Because he said he's more dangerous.
Roll 1.
Do I have to roll?
15.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah,
Do I have to roll
yeah,
in like
Yeah, yeah, and I want collectively all of you to roll against this persuasion. No. You're
I'm
gonna
not persuading
actually,
to go to the,
no,
the
insight.
castle. I'm persuading what changed. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck changed his mind because he was all gung ho for it. 20 seconds ago.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a natural 20.
I'm not
Right,
what are
persuading
we-
to go to the castle.
are we
I'm just,
all
I can
rolling
tell.
persuasion?
Right.
Can I roll insight just to see if he's like fucking to tell that he's like being weird about shit at least? Because like he's acting weird is what I'm saying.
Who? Are you smart or me?
You.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because Wiggle Signs doesn't see what's happening here. So you, yeah. Go ahead and
He's-
roll
he's
insight
acting-
to
he's
see
acting
why
weird.
he's acting weird.
23.
23 against the natural 20. Okay, so you, Wigglesteins can see that Ben is acting weird, but Ben, because you rolled that natural 20, we're gonna say that you have the choice to delegate what's happening. Like you can tell that Wigglesteins is insightfully seeing that you're acting weird.
Well, Wigglestein, Steve, the only thing is that the locals know more than we know, and I mean, we haven't seen anything, but I don't want to see anything yet. But I guess we could walk a little bit out and see if anything happens, and if nothing happens, we're good. But if something happens, we know where the bar is.
Well, he's wondering why you're acting weird.
I just said why I'm weird because we don't know the landscape, and the locals
Okay.
know more than us.
Okay.
What does everyone else think?
I mean, bullshit, but he's not gonna tell us.
Like I don't know. It's daylight. We've got a good crew here. We've been through some shit. We could always
Alright.
just try and go map it out.
Let's
Yeah.
go map it out. Let's go see what they got.
Okie dokie.
Let's do a quick stroll. We'll do a
go.
1 block. We'll do just like a city
One
block
block,
radius
we'll go
around
down-
the
Yeah,
edge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Perimeter
you can all see the village of Barovia from or
Is there
wherever
a
the
map
fuck
in
that
here?
is.
Curse of Straw.
Yes. Here's
There it is.
Yeah, within Curse of Stride.
And
Just
the
so-
village the inn is what, E1?
Yeah, E1.
Right.
So
Okay,
like
so
we're
yeah, we-
we're
I
like
say
to the left of
I
the
suggest we
inn,
go down to
right?
like E3. We turn in like towards it, and then we turn left and go like behind just the back of the inn and back to the front. You know what I mean?
I feel like we turn left and Ben's gonna see the big building at the end E4 and want to go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, like I say we just
I
go past E4.
Feel like the castle
Rolling
is
all the way
top
down
right.
to E4.
The
Yeah.
castle.
Okay, what's our goal right now?
Just
Finding the
seeing the lay of
castle.
land around the inn away.
We're
from-
trying to
we went,
move
we already
around.
went, we went towards E5 already. We went down the roads of E5 that way, so we
Yeah,
have an
yeah,
idea
yeah.
of what's that way because that's the church. So I think
Yep,
we go. Which way did we come in from? Did we come in from the west?
We came in
You came in
from
from
the
the
south.
east.
Oh, we came in from
Oh,
the
I
from
east.
thought we came in
east.
from the south.
Yeah, you
Okay,
came
yeah. Then
from
I
the
say
east.
then we came in from the east and made it to the end. So we've already seen all that. So let's go south a little bit and just scout out some areas. If we came in from the east,
Yeah. I like this.
just
Okay,
just
so-
no, we're not pouring everything.
Okay.
Just going down a little bit.
Yeah. So just as a precursor, E3 is where the kind of the body of the dad was brought from. So that's kind of like the back shed of the
The
inn.
inn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So E4 you have not discovered. E2 was when you guys walked in. That was I can't remember if we explained this already, but it was one of the mercantile shops, kind of the merchants, but their doors were closed
They were closed,
at that
okay.
time. Yeah. So came from the east. That's pretty much all you got. You already did the whole bit with E5. And now you guys are
Don't
kind of
know
like, I'm gonna
E6.
say like on the outside, like right, like Irina's kind of like standing in the doorway of the
Yeah.
open inn, and people are still like kind of like crowding around. Some people are shuffling out, and you guys are just kind of staying there deciding what to do. So
It's
You
still
guys just wanna-
morning, correct?
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say it's right around like for like 10 a.m.
You guys just want to head south a little bit, and then we can turn around and.
Yeah,
we
I
ain't
like
gotta-
that. Let's,
not go
let's-
crazy. Just go do a little reconnaissance.
I
See what
think
the
we
rest of the village
slowly
looks like.
walk, kind of slowly walk, check out a house, slowly walk, check out a house,
Ben's got
kind of like Ghost in the
paranoia.
Graveyard rules. If you guys ever played Ghost in the Graveyard, Take a couple
Are we
steps
trying to
back.
knock on doors and like talk to
I don't
locals
think
and
we're
ask
knocking on
around? Or...
any doors. I don't think we're knocking on any doors.
That
I do
wasn't
not
my
think
intention.
that is a good idea. I do
Okay,
not. No, no rock. No, no rock.
Okay.
You're gonna stand in the middle, and we're gonna stand on either side of you. Okay.
Okay.
That's what
So
we need to do.
we'll say that you guys are going to start heading
Yeah, to
towards south.
protect you.
Ben,
Yeah.
I want you to roll a perception, roll a perception check. Well, only Ben.
What was it? Perception.
Yep. You don't see anything, but you get this hinting feeling that someone is very disappointed and just very like, ah. That's all you get from that.
You feel the disappointment.
Yeah, you feel like there was a shot that was
A little
was
shot
missed.
of anxiety shot up the back of my spine for a second there.
Yep. All right, so you guys head south towards E4. And we'll say you guys are just walking along the road. You can clearly see the building that's in front of you. Probably it's a few houses down. But you still see like the dilapidated houses kind of like flanking each of your sides. The very like dusted cobblestone road. Things are still very grim. It's outcast and it's daylight, but you can just kind of see that a lot of these houses just seem sad, just very sad. Like a chateau style medieval home in a depression almost.
Let's you guys just down to walk all the way to that big building down at the end of the road there and see what that's about. All right.
Yep.
So we go there and we investigate. I investigate E4. I don't knock on any doors. Just kind of
Peek through
walk around the
windows and
front. I don't even
shit.
go around the back or anything like that. Yeah, just kind of take a gander at it to see what's going on with it.
Look in the front windows.
I
and
have a
stuff.
brief kind of D&D but not D&D thing.
Okay.
How do we feel about having a second channel that's meant for, hey, you got this information but nobody else did, so that you and that person can go, you can share the information and then come back, just so it's more...
Okay,
Damn
if that's the
it.
case, I have to have eyes on everything. So, if you guys want to do those secret chats, I feel like that's going to be a direct message rather than maybe a separate
Yeah.
channel, because then
Yeah,
that would
I
mean
feel like that
a
works
lot
pretty
of
well.
channels. Yeah,
That's I
so
feel like
if you-
just direct message. If you ever like need to tell anyone
It's-
something, just DM them.
it is totally fine if you direct message somebody, but at the
But
same
include
time,
you.
that's gonna you have to include me.
I guess, yeah, I was more specifically thinking the moments where it's like something
Sure.
in the event happens, you roll a perception, only one person hits that check.
Yes, if it wasn't apparent to the party. So like if one person, like let's say one person sees something, right, and then like we could
Like
communicate
just
back and
now.
forth. Like just now between Ben, but at this point in time, you guys can tell that it's up to Ben's discretion whether or not to tell you. So it kind of it's kind of this kind of like parasocial observing look at each of you trying to embody a certain character. So it just kind of adds another layer of like role play essentially.
Sure.
So because Ben knows something you guys don't, you guys can see that. Now, there are moments where we can directly chat and one
Yeah, so
person
what did
might
you get,
notice
No Rock?
something.
What happened? Says
Nothing that my
nothing.
eyes saw.
Oh,
I
okay.
can tell you that. So someone messaged something. Message.
I
Seth,
thought
or
it
Seth
was
messaged
you.
somebody else. No, it was not to me. So right now there's some table talk that I'm not aware of. Possibly. Maybe that was just an inquiry that Seth had. Regardless, going forward, if you decide to direct message, leave me into it. Other than that, everybody should know what's going on to a degree. Because if this was in a traditional fashion and each of us were actually physically sitting around a table, all of us would know something unless I just passed a note underneath. But that's just something we can do a direct message regardless. So anyway, you guys come up to this house, which is a little bit more kept than the other houses. It's not as broken down or dilapidated, but you can clearly see that someone is inside. The lights are very dim, and the door is actually kind of like halfway creaked open. And what you can all tell is that there is a sign on the front next to the door that says "All are welcome, inviting spirits."
Hey, did you guys see that sign? Like, all of us
Yeah,
are welcome.
it don't-
Like, do we go?
It don't feel right. That don't
I
feel
do
right.
not feel right.
I don't feel right. You go in and let us know what happens.
Yes.
Do we
The
have
one
anything to
guy
mark?
who
Can
can't.
we say like not or like don't?
Nine.
Fuck up their sign.
Wait, are you asking me or are you asking the party?
I guess I don't know if we actually do have anything that we could, but it was just a thought in my mind
I don't want
that I wanted to speak aloud to the party.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good on the sign fucking jump.
So we
Like,
going
the door's
in?
open, everybody's welcome, and we're like, no, we're good.
Because yeah, that really fits this town, Jarvis, real fucking well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't
I
you supposed to be like
mean-
the smart one or some shit?
Who said anything about that? I'm also the curious one.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
why don't
knock
why don't
on
we
the
be
door.
curious? Ooh.
The door's open. Why don't we just like
Well, I'm
whisper
not
it?
gonna be rude. I'm just gonna knock.
Ben, just go peek your head in. Just go peek your head in. Just go peek your head
Yeah,
in.
Yeah,
just-
let me
just
get
go
one
up
of
and say
these,
that
you
you're
know, like
knocking.
little knock, like head peek, you know, hello, kind of.
Hello.
Yeah, you know. That's what I do.
Oh,
That's what Kick does?
That's what I do.
Okay. So, Kick, before any of you kind of peers in, and what do you say?
I just say hello, you know, get a little knock and like push the door open a little bit to put my head in.
Okay. Yeah, so
Opposite
what
side of
you
the
can
shop.
see in front of you is kind of this somewhat expansive hallway, and more towards the back, there's not really any lights going on. There's something lit. Anything from the overcast light that's shedding through a window, is somewhat illuminated, but you can tell immediately to your right, kind of this very open, almost like living room landscape, is that there's a table sitting in the center with cloth draped over it, and you can see that there's a woman almost like kitty corner to this dining room. The living room is like she's fixing up something, and she's somewhat like hunched over, very tiny, kind of has like a shawl kind of like over her head,
It's a fucking
and she has her
witch.
back to you.
Did
She doesn't
hear
hear
him?
you initially. No, she does
Okay, I say, excuse me, what is this place?
and she kind of like perks, or they so perk their head up and kind of gesture over, and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, is there somebody here?"
And I just
I
repeat
lied, guys.
myself.
I don't want to go in. That's crazy.
I don't.
I just repeat myself. I ask her what this place is.
Oh, yes, please, come in.
God,
She doesn't distinctly look at you, but she just kind of gestures. What you can see is a hand with very long nails, and she.
I tell her we'll be
come
back.
in, come
I
in,
tell her
come
we'll be
in,
back
come in.
later.
Oh, okay, yes, no, then leave, please.
Fuck was that, Kick?
That was a fucking witch.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean
Somebody
a
wanna go in?
witch?
It was a witch.
How do we
Shit.
know it's
I
a
didn't
witch?
know.
We're
You
fucking up a
was
witch.
messing with potions or something, or like what?
I don't
was
know
it?
what she was doing. She was acting creepy. She's got some creepy ass old hands and shit. She wants me to come in like Hansel and
Oh,
Gretel.
way to be ageist, Kick.
Jesus Christ, bro. That's
Oh.
crazy.
Broke that old
She
lady's
had
heart.
some hands.
You guys can go in and see for yourself if you want.
Not just any hands. Old hands.
And they were probably fucking knitting.
Ben's gonna
somebody's-
walk in a little bit, like walk in the door a little bit to see what he was talking about.
I shove him in.
And Ben, what you actually like peer your head in?
Yeah, like I kind of like open the door and like step like lightly in.
Okay. Then you see the same scene that Kick saw, and you can see the head peers back, and she's,
Oh, there's another. Yes, please, come in. All are welcome. All.
Ben looks back at the rest of the group to see if anybody else is gonna follow him.
No.
no.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
My man,
All right,
my man.
Ben and Jarvis.
No Rock fights things that are solid. I don't know what the fuck she's brewing in there.
All right,
Fine,
heard. I
things
like
that are
that.
solid.
I'm still. I'll stand in the
Fights.
doorway.
Oh, fights.
Still.
Okay, it looks like it's me and you.
I'm gonna be like I'm gonna stay between Ben and the door though.
Motherfucker. Ben.
Wait, no. Ben takes a step in to like actually go like greet her, and as he steps up, he turns around and Jarvis is just standing there, like watching like 2 feet, like 2 steps behind.
Yeah, and I'm
More
like,
towards
I'm like
the
door.
Scooby Dooing, you
I
know.
give him a little nudge, like
Get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a little stumble
God.
up a little bit, you know.
This is like kids in a haunted house. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ben, we'll say that you're a couple feet from this table in front of you. What you can see on the table is that there is a single crystal ball and a couple of other furniture that's kind of like flanking around, almost as if it's like there for like an audience per se. And what you see behind you is Jarvis in the doorway, kind of like looking at you, like giving you the push, and you see like Kick almost like immediately
I'm
behind
Scooby Dooing, you know.
Yeah, you're Scooby Dooing behind Jarvis, and beyond the doorway and beyond Jarvis and Kick, you see Wiggle Signs and No Rock
Okay, kicking rocks.
outside. Yeah,
I was about to say, Wiggle, do you want to play some chess?
Yeah, I'm down.
fuck yeah. All right, we'll get back to that in a second. All right, so Ben before you is this very frail figure, and she's hunched over, and she finally turns her face to you, and beyond kind of this scowl shoal headdress, you can see that is adorned with jewelry, and she lifts her arms or hands and holding tea, and you can also see that they're very long fingernails, kind of like spotted hands, very wrinkly, and she says,
Oh, yes, please. Sit down, enjoy.
Where?
Come
Sit down
to
where?
that table right in front of you with the ball.
Ben's
It
gonna look back
tells
at
all.
Jarvis as he starts kind of going towards the table, and Jarvis, and he's like, please come on, like come on, come sit at the table,
I'm in, and whenever Ben sits down, I'm like his parrot.
spirited
I'm like
away.
behind him, and I'm like peering over his shoulder.
I'm peering back at my shoulder, like going like I'm like sit down, please sit down,
Yes,
I can
please.
just act like I can't hear him.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
no, the rest of you, please sit. It will enhance the experience.
So,
What experience?
I'm gonna go with. Can I
you will
roll
find out.
performance and I act like I have
Okay.
a back problem, so I can't sit down?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Sick.
Roll for performance.
Just like come in with a limp.
What?
26. That's a natural 20. I mean, you were putting on the performance of a lifetime.
Wait, you said you came in here with a limp?
Yep.
Ben immediately protested. This is bullshit. Like immediately, he comes in. He's like, this. Like Ben is like, nah.
Okay.
He is
All right. Hold
not-
on.
we
Hold
are
on.
not having
Hold on.
this.
Hold on.
Sit down.
Hold on. He rolled a natural 20. So that just happens. If you can roll a natural 20 on insight to see if he's bullshitting, then by all means. But as far as you know, Ben, this motherfucker actually like before you didn't see it.
No, dude, no.
All right,
No
natural 20
way.
off. All right.
That's crazy.
At any point in time, this could have been like the pinnacle of some grand thing with the main antagonist, but you guys are just talking to an old woman in front of a crystal ball. So by all means, if you guys want to perform whether or not someone has debilitating back injuries, go right ahead. So
I'll come sit next to Ben.
All right.
Jarvis
okay,
can stand.
Jarvis, yeah, Jarvis, you put on the performance. Ben, you know that it's bullshit. Nobody else does. Even the wait, hold on.
No way.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
All right, she knows something is up, but she can't tell because you got the natural 20. It'll beat out her natural 20, or just like her
dirty 23.
Yeah, her dirty 23. So she looks at you and says, "You can't tell," but she thinks in her mind, "Okay, something's going on here." Yeah. So, okay, so Ben sits down. Jarvis, you're standing in a crutched motion that would just be more comfortable in a chair.
Behind my ear, right behind my
Yeah.
right. You're right
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
giving you the biggest scowl. Like I keep turning around to look at you with just the biggest scowl.
Like, you're acting like two friends just got pulled over by like a state trooper, and
Yeah.
you're in the passenger seat acting dumb. You're acting like you have a low IQ.
Chick is sitting down too, right?
Yeah, I just sat next to you.
Chick
That was
saw
my
this
follow-up.
entire performance and
Okay.
like, you already would have been fucked by now, so might as well sit down.
Okay, yeah, you guys are sitting next to each other, and Jarvis is like putting his hands both on the back of your chairs as if he's acting like he needs support. All right. And the woman sits down with her tea, and she has kind of like a teapot next to her with a couple of glasses, and she whispers over to you almost very quietly. Says,
Oh, would you like some tea?
No, I'm good.
Yes. Yeah, fuck it.
It's-
Can't get any worse
it's-
than this, so I'll have some tea.
It's herbal. It's very relaxing.
okay.
Yep.
You think it'll
So,
relax my back muscles?
Oh, this can heal
I
many
shoot
ailments.
I shoot you the nastiest side eye.
I'll take
Bombastic
some tea
side eye.
then.
bombastic side eye. Okay, so she gives each of you 3 cups, and Ben, you're taking the tea. Kick and Jarvis.
I'll take some tea.
Jarvis takes some tea. Kick.
I'm not taking any tea.
You're a druid and you're not taking tea? By all means. All right. Jarvis and Ben, this is only going to happen to you guys now because the tea is hot. So you guys sip it, and for as of right now, you both have an insight. Like you can succeed on insight checks with a +5. So whatever your insight modifier is, you get an additional 5 points to that.
Okay.
Do we
All
just
right.
go ahead and like add that for like?
Yeah, and any rolls that you encounter within this immediate moment,
Okay.
you will get
Oh, and
+5. Yeah, so whatever, if I say, hey, roll for insight, you're gonna roll for insight, add your already based modifier, and then add 5 on top of that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are sitting down in front of the crystal ball with this very old woman. No Rock and Wigglesteins, you guys are doing chess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a Discord app? Is there a Discord
Dragon
game for
chess?
chess?
That would be fucking awesome.
Because we're doing this.
That
you
would
guys
be,
can play
yeah,
chess
you
in the
guys can
background.
actually play chess in the background. If
think
this is
there's
a
a
thing.
game. I'm almost. There should be.
Chess in the park? No fucking way.
fucking way.
Oh, this
dude.
is awesome.
No.
All right.
Let's do that.
I'm yeah, I'm actually gonna join this activity just in case I can just watch.
Create game. Where did you create game, Seth?
I don't know. It's not loading. I've got to reload it.
Okay.
There
Just
we
click
go.
join game and then join my game.
Yep.
This is fucking
fucking
crazy.
I get this bigger.
I don't know how to play chess, by the way. I don't know if I play.
That's fine.
Korean.
Yeah, yeah. This is.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I can actually watch this.
How'd you
This
get
is
there?
fucking
It
phenomenal.
won't let me. It won't let me go up.
Okay,
Oh.
that's
Wait, did it make me
That-
join?
that noise is so obnoxious. Okay. No, I don't want to share this. Oh god damn it.
I shut noise off.
Yeah,
Yes,
how
Top settings. It's literally the only setting.
Yeah.
master volume. Yep, yeah, you're right. Okay. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna have this up on the side while the rest of us do our thing here.
Who's
Okay.
who? Okay, I got it.
I'm white.
Yes, you are.
All right, the winner of this will get 2 points of inspiration.
Oh,
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Okay, so what is it? Yeah,
Oh.
Ben, Jarvis, and Kick. You guys are sitting in front of this old woman with a crystal ball, and she looks at you and she says,
Oh, you are not from around here. Please, give me knowledge so that I may inquire on the ball and give you your
I think-
fortune.
what kind of
You want
things do you
knowledge?
need to know?
Oh,
Knowledge.
Where are you from? Who are you?
What
What
where
are your
you from,
names?
guys?
Although I believe I already know.
Yeah. Okay. Smart guy. Tell me then. Tell me that you already know.
Hmm.
Hit him with the real name.
I can
Yeah.
tell that you are human. I can tell that you are a monk. I
Nathaniel.
can tell that you do not hail from this land. And I can also tell that you reek of medicinal properties.
Okay. All right.
That sounds
She's
like
an art, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I tried to tell you she is a witch.
Oh,
she's a fortune
please, dude, yes, there we go. That's the curious smart one of this trio so far.
I'm hooked.
Yes, I am a fortune teller. I am also known as a seer. I can tell you your fortunes, and a little bit more than that. But I am no witch. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. Now, you stumbled into this place. What would you like to know? What would you like to know about your future?
How we kill the vampire Stroud.
Oh,
Wow,
Oh,
we're okay. Out the gate.
time out. Time
the
out.
gate.
Time
Hey,
out.
we're
time
not,
Yeah,
out.
wait,
we're
wait.
not,
Hold
we're
on,
not
hold on,
wasting
hold on,
time.
hold on,
Time out. So,
Hold on.
I got how many
Ben
questions?
puts
yeah,
his
say
hand
it.
up to like her eyes so she can't
Yeah.
see this.
I
Yeah,
like
okay,
to get
okay.
straight up because I come out of character.
Wait, does Jarvis actually like stand straight up and like break the whole back performance?
oh wow, this tea does wonders, and then I sit down.
that it does. Yes, pull up a chair.
How many questions do we get before you answer that one? And does that count as a
Why
question?
are we still asking questions? Stop listening. Stop listening, please. Stop listening, please. You two shut
How
the
else
fuck
are
up.
you gonna get the question?
I can
how
tell
how
you
do
your
get it?
fortunes. I'm not a genie. There's not a limited amount.
I know
I
there's
can
okay.
clearly
Okay,
tell
okay.
you
I
enough from
feel
around
like
here.
we should be talking about something in our immediate future, not something that we don't know. A, that we're going to be doing, or B, that's going to be way too far for it to be helpful.
You did
Am I gonna
inquire
get the
about
Smash
Strahd.
Arena?
Smash Irina. Irina at the inn. Brother of Ismark,
Yes.
daughter of Harold, who I did feel something. He is resting among us now, but
Who's resting among us?
Her
The
fucking
dad.
dad that we
Oh,
just
okay.
tossed, bro.
finally resting. He has been dead for a while
Mere
now.
minutes.
Yeah,
You ask
that
about
Irina.
Strahd. That Irina.
All right, so Jarvis, I want you to put your well, I guess I can't tell you to put your hands, but the old woman says,
Please put your hands on the crystal ball, and all will become clear.
Look over at Ben and Ick and like, what am I doing? Am I doing it? What am I doing?
the old woman looks at you and also says,
If this is what you truly desire.
I'm gonna pause then. I'm gonna pause there. I'll think
Good
of a better
thinking.
one.
Good thinking.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
You
Is
mentioned
this Strahd?
Strahd. What
I
brings
did
your
mention
attention to
Strahd,
Strahd?
because
No, you did not mention Strahd. This one did.
and she points
Yeah,
at
I want to know how to
Kick.
kill him.
And she says,
God
Yes.
damn it.
Yes, you, the druid. The druid who wants to know how to kill something, especially one born of a nature. Strange. Something tells me you fear the death of nature, so why are you inquiring about your fears?
To save the town.
And what makes you think this town needs saving from this character named Strahd?
Because they
Do
go
you know
out every
anything
night
about
trying to kill
Strahd?
people. No.
Does Strahd? You
I
know
don't-
that.
I don't know.
So you're jumping to conclusions and you're making assumptions, thus altering a future that you do not know. If you want to inquire about your future, you must be dead set. It must be something that you truly think about.
This is why the question was desires, wasn't it?
Have you seen the future of this town?
Yeah, what is the future
I-
of this?
Is that your question?
Yeah.
I see the past and the future of this town, many futures of this town, that depend on the outcomes of those who live here. And, as it is bestowed upon me, new travelers. If you're asking to know about the definitive future about this town, that is more arbitrary.
Solid word choice.
You come seeking about futures that you have not fully inquired about, nor do you have a lot
Well,
of
then-
information.
What are we doing in the next five? Like, what are we doing in the next moment? Like when I leave, I'm about to leave. I'm about to get up out of here. But like, what's gonna happen when I get up out of here?
We both know that, and what I can tell you is that I want you to be
No, you don't.
prepared.
What are you? Ben,
You don't
Ben,
even need to place your hands on the crystal ball, my dear boy, to know that.
Ben looks at Kick and Jarvis to he's like you know like wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Well, like how long are you gonna be here?
Who?
Her. What's your
I
name?
think she's probably planted here. Yeah. What is your name? What's your name?
Esmeralda. Take note of it, my dear boys. I will
still
always be
farming.
here until I am not.
If you can see the future, how long are you gonna be here?
I cannot see my own future.
With that,
Ben
Ben
departs
departs.
like black squares inside of the fucking previous squares. I just realized that's what that.
Ben gets up and starts walking towards the door.
I
And where are
Can I-
you going?
I am going elsewhere. Where my time is better suited.
Can I see the future of this locket?
Ooh.
Ooh. Now that holds a lot of power.
Ben is now watching the chess game outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wait, Ben, are you outside now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are no longer included in this conversation. You can fully focus on your chess match, but you can hear muffles out of the corner of your ear.
Okay.
So Kick and Jarvis, you guys are still sitting at the table, and Jarvis, you present the locket, or you just ask about it.
It's like around my neck.
Okay.
I just gesture to it.
Okay, and she looks at the locket and kind of like gestures you to come closer, so that way she can hold it in her hands.
Can I do an insight check of her like intent
Mhm.
with this?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Good use. Good use.
My insight's +3, so I'm just gonna do the +8.
Plus 8. 25. Nice. Oh, yeah. So you can tell that she does want to indulge in this pendant. Like she is curious about it. She wants to know more about it. But not in a malicious manner. Like it's very transactional.
Okay.
Okay. So she kind of gestures she holds her hands out to the locket, almost like wanting you to like lean forward and put the locket in her hands.
Can you assure me you're not gonna tinker with the locket before I let you see it?
I promise, my dear boy, that I will not do anything to this locket. I can tell that it holds great value to you.
Don't take it off, but it's on like a decent. It's not on a super long chain, so I
Yeah.
get close just to let her see it.
So she takes
I don't know why I
the-
actually rolled in, but I'm like I get close.
Yeah, so her kind of wrinkled hands take the locket, and you can see that her long, very jeweled fingernails are starting to kind of like curl around it to kind of like hold it in her hand better.
I'm like
And
staring her
she,
down.
yeah, and you can tell that like the wrinkles on her face and like that her eyes are very focused on this pendant. Like she's clearly analyzing it in some way, and you can tell that there's some not trick but skill that she is possessing in reading this pendant. And she looks at it, and she looks back up at you while still holding the pendant and says, "Oh, this is more than just something that is important to you." And she lets go of it and lets it kind of like drape back around your neck. And she says, "It's holding something. Person. A soul, even. I haven't seen this sort of magic in quite some time."
What do you know about it?
I know it possesses ritual magic. Something that was done to whomever is locked inside by an external force. Something or someone perhaps put whoever this is in this pendant around your neck. May I ask who this is? A pet, maybe? No.
What is it gonna
no.
serve? What's it gonna serve you to know? And
It doesn't serve.
I'll check insight.
Okay. Before you do that, she'll say to you,
It does not serve me any purpose than to exchange knowledge with you. You give me knowledge. I am a vessel through which this orb, this crystal ball here in front of you, to give you a message. I
Did
am
the
nothing
knowledge
more
leave
than the
you or the
messenger.
crystal ball?
The crystal ball before you is nothing more than a note. It simply gives you more of a visual presence of things that you can see, feel, interpret.
And checkmate.
If you give me the knowledge, I can put this, my energy, into this ball and give you a foreseeable future. But I must possess the knowledge through which you are seeking. Anything less than that gives a half put together solution.
Can this impact the outcome?
It can. It does not give you the full outcome, but something that can. The more information you give me, the more the ball gives back to you.
Ick, do you have anything?
Um, is there, is Stroud the real villain of this town?
You are very hooked onto Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
Please, tell me your inquiry with him. He is a known figure.
Yes, he seems to be the reason why this town is in such bad shape.
Some would say, even most would say.
Game's dumb. It won't let you blunder, dude. I'm
Why-
trying to fucking give up already.
No.
Why do you care about Strahd so
Get
much?
the queen.
Bottom
I
right's
just want to
unfortunate if you
save
really
the
don't
town.
want to
How do
play
you think
more.
I can take this
So
queen?
if
Tell me how you think I can take this
Can you take
queen.
it with your king?
I love all of you, but shut the fuck up.
if he is the if he's the reason why this town is the way that it is, then we need to do something about it.
I see, I see. I will tell you this. You give me more information that you know about Strahd, and I will give information back to you.
His wife died, and it looks like what's her face in the bar. That's all
Rena.
I know.
Who is what?
Yeah.
Irina. The one you inquire about, no? Bod. Ah, I see.
That's the potential.
Okay. Yes. Strahd's wife died many centuries ago, right after the time he turned into a vampire. From what we know, or more or less I know, is that he seeks out Irina because she resembles him or her in some way.
I misclicked.
We know.
Get the piece finally.
And
he
you want
lives
to
in
know
the
how to defeat
castle.
him? He does live in Castle Ravenloft. That is his home. It is his domain. And Barovia is more or less his subservience.
Yeah, we need to know how to kill him if we have to.
Is this is what you seek? Then place your hands on the ball.
Bro-
Okay, so you go ahead and place your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to roll an insight check. But because you didn't take any of the tea, you will not get the +5. And I need you to beat an 18.
Damn.
Okay, insight.
Yep.
Insight +3. Can I use my
that's me.
some of my
18.
something? My
Inspiration just lets you re-roll, doesn't it? Inspiration.
Yes.
It's almost
Yeah, if
like
you want to use
advantage, like
inspiration.
deployable advantage. Do you have to
Pretty
announce it before you roll, or can you announce it
Yeah.
afterwards?
You can announce it after. So like right now he just rolled a 5, so he's not gonna go shit. If you want to burn a point of your inspiration, you can re-roll and take the better of the two. But surely you would want to beat a 5. Okay, he's burning inspiration and he rolls an 11.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Okay. Yeah, so you place your hands on the orb, and the woman puts her hands on
Gives
the
me a
ball with
shock.
yours. Yeah, and you can kind of see this like clouded figure within the ball start to form, and what you see is a figure almost resembling a vampire taking a person's body and digging their fangs into the person's neck and then casting their body aside. You see a smaller figure who is fighting, and you can tell that Strahd immediately kind of like shackles them in his embrace, and then he picks apart their neck and then picks them up by the throat and then throws them aside.
Damn.
That is what you get from your fortune.
Yeah, that doesn't help me figure out how to kill this motherfucker. Poison our blood.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
Oh,
There's
coming
not
back
much
to my
more
question.
you can do. Yes.
What all? It's a sibling of mine that's trapped in the locket.
Indeed.
He was cursed and put in it a few years ago. My understanding is that he's still alive in the locket, and I'm not entirely sure why he got placed into it. I just heard it was the consequences of actions, and was given the locket.
So your sibling was given this locket as a consequence of their actions.
Was put in it.
Was put in it.
Due to his
And how did you find this locket?
I assume the person who did it left it for me to find with a note.
Interesting. Well, if you would like to know a possible future for this, you may certainly place your hands on the crystal ball.
I put my hands on the ball.
Okay. Go ahead and roll insight.
D20 plus 8.
And then
Yep,
I
helps my-
asked the witch lady if the
Uh-huh.
crystal ball tells the future. Can we do anything about the future?
You
You
can
know,
always
what-
do something about the future.
Okay. Good. Ain't nobody getting bit.
Okay, so
Non-consensually.
Jarvis, with your 23, and as you're putting your hands on the crystal ball, the old woman also puts her hands on the crystal ball with your hands, and you start to see a swirling message in smoke. And what you see is the pendant that is placed upon a table. And you can start to see this kind of vortex and a body be placed within the pendant. And what you also see is another familiar figure. Not one you can make out, but it's familiar to you, much as you know that your brother was also placed in the pendant. You see this familiar figure pick up the pendant, examine it, place it back down on the table, which you can also recognize. So this table is also familiar to you. And you see the familiar figure walk off, and a bunch of debris kind of maybe falls off of their, maybe like a boot or a pant leg or something. And something was done with this familiar figure to your brother. So with that, you can start to see that the cloud starts to remist, and the lady takes her hands off, and she looks at you and says, "That's quite the misfortune indeed. I'm sorry."
And that's the future?
Past, future. Most of what people see is a potential future, but from what the crystal ball showed, it wants you to see something from a past, something that you perhaps had not seen before.
Is there a way to do like an insight check or anything on the debris that fell out in the image?
Sure, go for it.
Damn.
Oh.
Pert low, pert low.
Yeah, the debris more looks like refuse that could really fall off of anybody. It's nothing significant.
Did you say did Ben leave? Is he outside with us now?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
outside
he
with
was
us.
watching you play.
Can I ask him what happened in there now, since our chess game is finished?
Yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna leave
And
from the
also-
table
Ben, what
at
happened
this
in there?
point anyway. So.
There was this weird witch chick that's in there that she's trying to tell her fortune. She said a bunch of bullshit and nonsense that we kind of already knew, and then I just kind of got upset and walked away. I think they're in there. Jarvis was inquiring. He asked about his necklace on the way out. I kind of heard it, and I just was not interested. So I just kind of came out here to watch you guys play chess.
And
Potentially hit
ask
the
her
next
anything?
game, but no, I tried to ask her about what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, and she said that I already know. So I was kind of like, this is pointless.
Okay, interesting.
No rock, you also get 2 points of inspiration. Check that.
Cool.
Okay, so Jarvis, you're
That
walking
point-
away from the table?
Yeah,
And,
and I just thank you for your time. I'll be back.
Ben will get a
please.
rematch chess at some point.
You can come back anytime.
Okay, are they coming outside? Are you guys coming outside now too?
Yeah.
All right, can I ask them what their experience was like? Because I don't like Ben. So I don't trust his
Fuck
answer.
you!
just throw that out there.
I
What-
was
what was it
trying
like for
to
you guys?
get more information about my locket.
Was it anything
I
helpful?
don't know.
I told you. I told you.
Was it anything helpful?
I feel like it was. It's just gonna
No,
take some
no.
time to figure it out.
I'm going in.
And then
So what
and then
Wiggle signs
Kick-
you?
Wait, you're not gonna wait on Kick's answer? Nope.
Oh
he's
yeah,
going in.
that's right. Well,
I trust you
yeah, I
now.
guess kick is still sitting
Okay,
down. I guess.
okay.
Yeah, in that sense.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
I'll-
going
Yeah,
in.
Okay.
No Rock is bored at this point. If everybody's inside, I guess. All right.
I know what I'm asking. I'm gonna be so quick.
Okay, so Kick is still sitting at the table. The woman looks like she
I think we're
is
all going
about
back in
to
now at this
get
point.
up. Are we all going back in? Okay.
Yeah.
I sit outside. I sit in the doorway so I can hear, but I'm not going all the way back in. I'm like pondering
I
the
did the same thing.
information I got.
I did the same thing.
Oh, the rest of you. Yes.
I have a question to ask.
Please sit down.
I sit down.
All
Like
right.
some
Where-
Would you like some tea?
Yeah, why
Take
not?
the
It's gonna be
tea.
stressful.
I
Don't
I
be-
yell back, take the tea.
It's gonna be a stressful stressful question, so why not? Something to calm the ground.
Okay.
And she passes you some tea.
I drink it.
Okay, great.
Where's my long lost little brother?
Your long lost brother. Please feed me details.
We were. Forget how. I wrote it in there, but I don't remember. I was firstborn. My parents didn't want me, let alone a 2nd child, and so by the time he was, I think I said like 5. I don't remember. But when he was 5, they sold him to the highest bidder, and I just came home, and my little brother was gone. He was the only person I ever cared about, and he was gone from my life, and they wouldn't tell me where or anything like that.
Did your family fall on hard times?
We were broke as a fucking bat after Mickey Mantle took fresh roids.
Crazy fucking pull.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy fucking pull. Okay.
He's a great baseball player. I've heard from other realms. New York Yankees, I believe. Please.
So, can you tell me where he is?
So your parents sold him off, but they didn't sell you off.
Nope. I was
And they
old
didn't
enough.
tell you.
I was old enough. I was stealing food, and they would take the food I stole.
Okay. So go ahead and
She says, please, place your hands on the ball.
What if it's Strahd?
and so do you just do that?
Yeah, I place my hands. Yeah.
Okay. So she clasps her hands with yours, and if you want to go ahead and roll an insight check, go ahead.
Sight plus. Do I get anything from the T?
Yeah,
Is that what-
plus
Yeah,
5.
+5.
Oh, an extra +5 for that.
Yeah, an extra +5 on top of your insight.
16.
16. 16 will do it.
That'll do,
I
pig.
should have
That'll
drank the
do.
fucking.
That'll do.
Is it the higher the number, the better the story, or the better the
Pretty much.
explanation?
More or less, yeah.
So if I were to roll a nat 20 plus 10, would I find out where that motherfucker is?
thereabouts.
All right, I'm whipping out the fucking coin I stole from Spartan without telling him.
Okay, so Jarvis and Wigglesteins did this. Ben, this is more or less for your own preface.
If he's in there now, he's gonna see it.
Yeah. What you didn't know is that when you grabbed the coin and you place it within your inventory, your pocket, whatever, Wigglesteins was able to snatch that.
If you look back at the end of our last session, I randomly rolled a d20 and it was a nat 20 plus 7 for sleight of hand to steal that coin from you.
Wait, that coin that was on the ground?
That you grabbed,
No,
yes.
the coin that lets me switch any roll to a nat 20 or a nat 1.
That was the coin that
Yeah.
Ben.
Well, I should have been able to roll perception against that.
I rolled
You
a nat
left.
20 plus 7.
So as you're
bullshit.
talking, I said, wait. You were gone. I was like, well, he's gonna find out. It's okay. It is okay. It is a coin. So
I'll use it for everyone. I'll use it when you need it too. It's a group thing. But right
I would
now,
agree. It's a group thing. But yeah, he rolled that natural 20, so I was like, he's already gone. This just happens. And this is actually going to be on my part because I probably should have told you to roll insight when we got back in the session, like right now. But I completely forgot about it up until this point. So, yep, here it is. Here's the coin. So if you want to, you have a 16. You will get information. If you want to use the coin to exactly know, you're going to get a better approximation. But if you roll a 1, or if you flip it to get a 1,
oh, it's a flip. I thought you just
It's a
got to use it. Oh,
It's a 50-50,
no,
isn't it?
it's a 50-50.
Oh. I thought you just got to use
Oh.
it to choose whatever
No.
you wanted.
No.
I'm flipping it.
Yeah.
I guess roll a 1.
Right now?
You'll get information.
So are we gonna say a 2's
I-
a 20 and a 1's a 1?
I know. I already.
It's
I
a 1 and
revealed that I
2.
stole it. I'm using it. I don't care.
It's a yeah. So you smack this coin. I mean, both your hands are on the crystal ball. So if you want to pull back one of your hands to flip the coin and then put it on the table, you can. Yeah, we're gonna roll a 1d2. We're gonna say a 1 is nil, and the 2 is the natural 20.
Whoa.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, so here's what happens. So you have both your hands on the crystal ball and you pull one away to reveal the coin. Ben, you see this and you're like, well, excuse me, what the fuck? And as the woman has her hands on the crystal ball, she sees that you pull out this coin and place it or like in your hands, and she kind of gets somewhat wide-eyed and says, "Oh, now that is quite the little trinket you have there." And before she can express anything further, you flip the coin with one hand, catch it, and then smack it on the table. And it is I'm going to say the actual description of the coin. One side is very clear, very like garnished. It has many grooves, but it is clean. And the other half of the coin is very deteriorated, almost looks burnt, withered away. It looks like the embodiment of Two-Face from Batman. Yeah. So you smack it on the table, and it is the bright side up. It is the stark, clean white version. And her eyes, as you are both kind of looking at this crystal ball, her eyes widen even further, and she ponders at the orb, and the smoke begins to settle and show you the picture of your brother, who is carrying things. He has this sort of like package in his hand, and he's delivering it. And on like his body, he kind of has a like very small apron. At this point in time, he looks almost like an adolescent, kind of like somewhat young adolescent. And as he's carrying this, you can see that he has bruises across his face. He's somewhat walks with like the tiniest bit of a limp. And what you can see is that he is at a docks. He's working on docks somewhere. And what you can see off in the distance is a very close resemblance to the tavern inn that was at Waterdeep that we initially saw in the beginning of the campaign. So in your mind, almost initially, you get this realization like, oh shit, I was so close. He's right there.
Yeah.
And so as he places the package down, you can see that there's a dockhand like yelling and screaming at him, and he goes back off into a building to receive more packages.
Damn, dog, that's cool. He's got a job with Amazon.
I shoot an arrow in Jarvis's foot.
And meanwhile,
No
Jarvis
way.
gets inspiration.
It's a what?
That's
Jarvis got inspiration.
I still shoot him in the foot. I'm so dead serious.
Okay, so yeah, so you just turn around, slide a hand, fucking
See the
Slide
mission.
hand, my hand crossbow, bang.
hand crossbow bang. Okay, yeah, roll a d20 to see if you hit. We'll say this is a
Do I get anything to try
surprised
to
him?
send?
I'll give you a dexterity saving throw. But it's gonna hit you depending on what he next. Jarvis, what is your armor class? It's probably not higher than a 16.
10.
Yeah, he hits you. But you can do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can maybe actually rather than
16 or-
dexterity, do a Constitution saving throw.
I'd be better at a dexterity saving throw, but okay.
Because this hits.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, Wiggle, what you got on that damage?
I didn't do any sneak attack or anything. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is 10 damage.
Motherfuck.
I wasn't expecting that, but
That's fucked up.
just
On this
Boom,
episode, that's
straight-
fucked up.
straight into the fucking right in the middle of
Well,
his foot.
Right in the
I
middle of
hope-
his foot.
Yep.
I'm like pinned to the
Yep.
fucking floor.
I walk up, look him in the eyes, grab the arrow, say, "Talk shit about my brother again." The next one's in your eyes, and I rip it out of his foot.
Ow. Okay.
And then I walk away.
Heard.
No rock came right. Want to play chess?
What's up? I'm back.
All right. No, Rock, you were still sitting outside, right? Did you walk in?
I walked in with him, yeah.
You walked in with them. Okay, so you were in the back. What just happened was Wigglestein's turning around and shooting an arrow into Jarvis. It hits, and it did 10 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't expect the 10 points, but it is what it is.
Here we are.
Fair. Yep. Alright.
Right.
I assume I'm drinking some tea. I don't know if I got offered.
And all are welcome. All.
Yeah, I'll what kind of did anybody ask what kind of tea this is?
No.
No.
I did, yeah.
Oh.
It is an herbal tea grown straight from the garden behind. It is nothing more than juniper, hot water, and some agave tea leaves.
I do like me some hot water. Yeah, let's get some of that.
It's got healing
Yeah, okay.
properties. It fixed my back, guys.
Bullshit.
Ooh.
Hopefully it can
But
fix
You're
my
Ben from
fucking
outside
foot.
yelling bullshit.
Bullshit.
World star.
World star.
Star.
Okay. Yeah. So you go ahead and take the tea,
I'll take some tea. Yes.
and she asks you, and she more or less looks at you and says,
And what would you like to know? What is your fortune?
I think so much time.
How close are the thieves that took my rag?
Took your rag. Please. Tell me more about your rag.
This
It
is the
holds great
rag.
importance.
It's very important
I
to me.
go outside.
Yeah.
"Got it. Checks."
You know, my family was killed after the dragon burned my village. I had to run away with just my rag and my clothes. It was very sad. And these fucking bitches took my rag. And I just need to know, are they still around? I'm still trying to hunt for them. I want to kill them. I want to get my rag back. I want to finish this fucking quest line. And I just need to know if I'm
What you
getting
know about a
closer.
quest line? What you know about a quest line?
I'm an adventurer, goddammit.
Being on your own can be quite the feat. Tell me, how old were you?
Oh, I was like 7.
Young. Very young.
I was a young rock.
Well, be glad you didn't
I was a wee
take...
pebble.
Be glad you weren't put on the path as your younger brother's... as your companion's younger brother over there. Bandits took your rag. You are looking for your rag. Please.
Yeah.
Place your hands on the crystal ball.
All right. Now roll insight.
+5. For what you have.
Do I get the boost?
Yeah.
You do get the boost because you drunk the tea. 24. Hot diggity fucking damn, Sam. All right.
We got 3 pretty good rolls on the insight on the.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I should have drank
Alright,
the fucking tea.
You should have.
got a
the only one inquiring about straw. You get a low ass roll. All right, so you put your hands on the crystal ball, and she clasps them with you, and what you can see is the smoke kind of swirling around on the inside, and what gives you is a clear image of your rag being used almost as a small tarp, like a war banner, and you see figures almost parading around with it. So what you see is this small band of figures walking, and one of them strapped to, like, they're kind of like carrying a pole, and on this pole is your taped rag, among many other sort of things that they are embellishing and carrying, kind of parading around. And you can see that it is on a very nice put together path. Like, they're just not like in the middle of the woods. Like, they're clearly in a town of some sort. and one of them is carrying a chest that looks like it's kind of pooled with money. And what you can see off in the distance are like, so this is like a cobblestone path along kind of like a sort of like a coastline almost. And in the back you can see docks, you can see ships, you can see that these figures are clearly going to turn in a reward of some sort. So the only thing in the background are these like somewhat familiar ships, and clearly there's a town along like this sort of coastline. So it's kind of like almost like a bend, like they're walking along this well-made path. In the background are ships. There's a town. There's clearly a city of some sort, and they're going to return this treasure while parading your rag.
All right. I'll sits with this for a second. I was going to see if I could roll to see if I recognize the roads and see if they're close to Baravia and see if like the pathing, you know, is similar, or if this is like GeoGuessr and I've got like Bulgarian roads and like Mongolian stuff, like just don't.
If you would want to roll investigation, you can.
Okay, I can do that. Investigation. Fuck. Oops.
Roll.
Got rolled.
You simply see the form of the ships and the docks and a somewhat bustling town. You can't really discern whether or not this is a distinct place, but you get a sense of familiarity. That's about it.
All right.
But it's not like any other town that you have, or any other sort of like seaside dock town that you haven't probably seen before. So
No Rock is satisfied with this information, but his inner greed wants more, but he should be satisfied.
I ask her really quickly from the back.
Mhm.
If we return, can we start back at the same vision point that we already were?
It's a good question.
It is a good question.
It depends on events that may unfold here in the near future. Because again, the future is never determinate. It only gives you a visage of what you could possibly encounter. If you would like to pick up from a previous vision, it's more or less up to events that may unfold.
Alright, then we all get the fuck out of here.
I'm already at the door, kick. I'm already at the door, kick.
We'll tell
Wait,
what did
this
she...
is like one of the largest houses here, and all we have is a little crystal ball and some tea in the back garden.
Guys, where have we gotten? Where have we gotten? What is considering to getting out of this place? We need to get out of this place, and y'all are going on spiritual adventures in a spiritual adventure.
You were the one who
the one
started
that
the
wanted to
spiritual
go in the
adventure.
room.
Now I don't want to be in the room. We gotta get out of here.
He's team captain.
Team captain
wants
says
to
it's
be.
time to roll out.
Okay, we'll tell the old lady that we'll you know, see her in the future.
We'll see you later. Maybe at the maybe down the line when your input might actually matter a little bit more.
So
I asked her if she has any friends. Do you get visitors often?
God.
No,
I get visitors
What
all
is
the
it?
time. People in Barovia,
I call bullshit.
travelers who come through here. People are always wanting to know about the future, always wanting to know the road ahead of them. There are always forks. I cannot determine an immediate future. I can only
This
give you
chick is full of
guidance.
it. Should we leave you out?
As you wish.
Do we still get extra insight? Even if we roll it like on Ben?
What do
What
you
are you
want to
rolling on,
insight
Ben?
on?
What? Like, Ben, why you freaking out, dog? Why you so shifty? Why? You're like, hey, let's get out of here. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, let's
Bro,
go in
Ben,
there.
Actually,
gets
I need to
bored
bounce.
really fast, so Ben needs to spent too long in this, and his attention span for this activity is out the window. So he is ready to move on with the group.
Can
There's
you roll
other
one
things
up
he
and
wants
just
to
like
see.
smoke? Just chill out.
Ben sits on the front porch and starts smoking.
All right, roll to see
I
how
assume this is wool.
how dank it is. Roll to see how magnificent this joint is. No,
I'm
Ben's
sorry.
already zooted. Ben's
Ben's
already
zooted.
gone.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Ben and both Nate are both checked out of
I
this
gotta work. I
experience.
gotta work, Nick. Shut the fuck up. I had to respond.
We are almost 20 minutes over. So
It's alright.
if you guys want to leave it there, if you want to do anything else, you can, or we can stop pause in the Sears house.
Yeah, I say we
We all
stop
just
there,
walk
but
back.
on
Yeah.
the map, the only fucking house that I think could be the thing is the very top right house. Has to be the castle.
Okay. This is Barovia. That is not Castle Ravenloft.
Okay,
I will
where
make
the
that
fuck?
perfectly and abundantly
That is
clear.
a farmhouse on the
hey, you know, that's
trail
way out
less
there.
traveled.
Well, the trail looks
This
like
is
it might be
one
going
tiny
uphill.
part of the bigger map. This
Okay,
is not the
but
whole
you
map.
wouldn't be able to see that necessarily because we
Right.
haven't explored over there. and
Right,
you're-
but
you
we
gotta
can
go
see
into
it.
the
General
map.
I'm
direction,
saying-
but
I'm
you
saying-
know that there is a main road that goes east
Yeah.
and west, and that there's other roads. So maybe out there's a farmhouse. You can feel it.
Listen here, Benjamin. I'm trying to help you get shit going
Benjamin,
here.
I'm,
So
I'm
that-
trying to help you.
hey, I'm willing to
Do they-
explore
does everyone come
everywhere.
outside or no?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
all
all go
the old
outside.
lady.
All right.
Goodbye. What's her name?
Jarvis, sorry about your
We're
foot,
arguing in the street.
but Also,
Esmeralda
still
or something
serious.
like that? Is that what you said?
I couldn't hear anything. What was that?
Said sorry about your foot, but I'm also still serious.
It's cool this time.
It is.
All right, so
Time and place.
you guys step out
Yeah.
We
of the
bro up.
house,
We're good.
and I want all of you guys to roll perception.
Oh lord.
But I have
Can I
my plus
rage up
5.
real quick?
Everybody rolls perception.
Right, my plus
Do we
5.
still have the +5 from
Can I
the?
re-rage?
No, because that was insight.
That's
Oh,
for
there's
insight.
insight. Oh,
This
sorry,
is
sorry,
perception.
sorry.
Now Ben in particular, after you smoke, I can't remember what the mechanic we said was. It was like a higher wisdom, less perception.
I think it's higher.
Higher wisdom, less perception.
I thought we said advantage, disadvantage.
Advantage on wisdom,
Yeah.
disadvantage on. Okay.
I thought.
Okay.
It's something I thought it was
Um,
advantage and disadvantage, but I don't
okay.
remember what they were specifically.
Actually, I like this more. Let's do advantage on any sort of proficiency or skill that relates to wisdom, except perception. So if it's distinctly perception, you're going to get disadvantage. If it's any other wisdom trait or skill, you're going to get advantage on that.
What
Yeah,
the
nice.
fuck is
The
that?
201.
Yo, can I have free rage?
What?
I want to rage.
So
I
it
got
was,
a 13.
I got a.
I had a
Yeah,
21.
that would make sense. You're
Yeah,
mad about
yeah,
you're mad about your rag, so you rage.
Sure.
Okay. I have a thing that says while raging, whenever I make an ability check using one of the following skills, I can make it a strength check, even if it
Okay.
normally uses a different ability, and one of
That's
them is
cool.
perception.
Cool.
Okay.
So does that mean I just get +4 because my strength is +4? Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
Yeah, let's
That's
go
what that
for
sounds
it.
like, yeah.
Cool.
This motherfucker.
I need to double
I
check
was
our
gonna say this
barbarians,
motherfucker's
but-
gonna roll some low shit, but he did not.
All right. So Kick, Jarvis, and No Rock. What you three see out of the corner of your eyes in the forest are sets of bulging yellow eyes that are looking
Hail.
at you.
Aw.
And what you guys hear is a sort of growl, like a very deep guttural growl. Nice. That was actually pretty good. As subtly as it was. That's what you guys hear, except it's like echoed and amplified. So that's what the three of you see. The other two don't hear that immediately, and that's where we're leaving off.
All right. Wigglestein, is there any other fucking bullshit you want to pull at the end of the goddamn session?
Gotta double check
Alright.
these things.
Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo.
Fuck you. You
Fuck
stole
you,
my
chicken
money.
strips.
Stole your money.
Okay. I'm gonna log off because I feel like shit.
Yeah,
Alright,
get
bye,
some
guys.
rest. All right, good job.